I go with Mel. I like that.
We ruined an opportunity. I just thought of one.
Please!
Please!
And just like that, we're back. Like we never left. We're here for campaign 3.
I'm sweating already.
I know.
I'm just,
Wait, the person who's just cold every minute of their
I
life is
know.
sweating.
I'm
That's a
so
problem.
anxious.
I am too.
Same.
Well, I have good news for you.
No TPK for a session?
No, that's not good news.
That's up to us.
The good news is I get to talk to you guys a little bit about the game first, and then you can be nervous.
Okay.
Cool. Feels so much better. Let's go.
So, to kick this whole campaign off, we did a session 0. So most of us were there for that, and were able to hear it. Then we did individual sessions with the party groups, and we're going to kick this game off sort of where those party groups ended, all arriving in the city of Skyreach in different ways. Different ways, different companions, different curses, all coming to Skyreach at the same time.
That last one.
Well, sometimes less curses than there were before.
What?
Looks like a trash coat.
How
Check
about we
coats. Can
just,
you run that by me again?
We'll go.
We'll find out along the way.
Which one of you son of a bitches is cursed?
Not me this time.
I was gonna say
Yeah, chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out with the.
Are you going to give us
Got
a
no
curse
horns.
thing that we spend a whole session passing back and forth?
I would never do that.
Again.
In both games.
Yeah.
So this campaign is set in the world of Aldara, but specifically we're going to zoom into a continent of Itheris or Atheris, depending on where you're from. This is a continent that has literal levels to it. There's the Great Plains, which is on the Taran ground, and then there are the floating cities, the Sky Cities, Skyreach being the capital. These cities are, for lack of a better word, platforms that are connected by bridges, and it takes airships or some mode of transportation to get around. Think of it like a sky version of like Venice, where there are the buildings and then all the roads are pretty much boats of some sort or a bridge built to get from one to the other. Yeah, very pretty. The city of Skyreach specifically is one of these platforms, but there are, best way to put it, it's like little clusters of islands. So Skyreach probably has 100 different platforms. But there are other floating cities that also have hundreds of platforms. This is, when I say continent, this is huge. There are 8 of you. In each group, there are 4 traveling. Yeah.
Head of count.
In each group, there's 4 individuals. So before we jump into the game, because some of you have all met from our previous session, the others haven't, I'm going to go around the table, classic, and we're going to introduce your character name, your player name too, right? For anyone watching on YouTube who actually tunes into this shit. What's your name? Who knows? I might shout it out on my other channel. People actually will watch.
They really do. They really do.
Your actual name. What is your character name? And then you can choose what you want to tell us about your character. Like if you want to tell us their race or class or anything, that's up to you. Whatever you want to keep to the chest, that's up to you as well. But just, kind of basic info. I don't need an entire synopsis of everything your character has ever done, but just give me a basic kind of run through. I want to start with Cody, and we're going to come around this way. We're going to start with Cody and end with Adam. We're going to come around this way.
Alright. I'm Cody.
Hi, Cody.
And I play Walter Norick.
Hi, Walter.
It's with a V. It's not a W.
Yeah, I saw y'all's
With a
names.
V.
I said,
Power
"You
of the
son of a
V."
bitch."
And he is Shadar Kai, and he's an Eldritch Knight fighter. He doesn't fight Eldritch Knights.
We'll see about that.
Class changed.
And yeah, he's looking for a guy with an eye in his head.
Nice.
That really narrows it down.
That-
Huh?
One.
Most people have at least 2.
Yeah.
This one's got 3.
This one has 3.
We're almost there.
Oh.
See that?
His third eye is open. Got it.
Yes. Always there.
You have 4 head characters.
Forehead character. Oh yeah, because you put the brand.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
I gotta think about foreheads. I guess we're learning
If it can
together.
be,
I didn't know this.
listen, if it can be covered up by a bandana, Cody's all about it. All right, Mandy.
All right, I'm Mandy.
Spoiler.
Thank you. My character is named Winnie Faraday, and she is an elf artificer. Main reason why she's traveling is she's just looking for her mom. Her mom's just been, working and traveling, and she's just got to talk to her about something important. She was not abandoned by her mom. Mom and dad raised her. Her mom's just out there doing her thing, so I just got to figure out where she's at.
Sure you do.
She raised me, okay?
Sure.
Alright.
And then she didn't stick around. So
I feel like there's some therapy that's needed.
Oh my god. Yeah, after I met Adam's character, I need therapy.
Well, that sounds accurate.
that sounds about right.
So yeah, that is Winnie. It's short for Winifred, but she goes by Winnie.
Nice. Full Alchemist?
She is very much, I think she is very much inspired by Winry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Winnie.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Oh,
Winry.
okay.
Yeah.
Because they call her Winnie. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, James.
Also, before Seamus goes, I just put in the Facebook group chat. This was just an idea just to give a visual image. This is not accurate. This kind of gives you like a visual on what the city kind of feels like with the different floating buildings. Because there will be platforms of just a single building, but most of the time it's a bunch.
Yeah.
Just kind of gives you an idea for the kind of the arcane
Love it.
steampunk feel of this.
Is there more bigger islands, or is there more like residential single floating things?
Well, there's going to be more residential single ones because one island is one, but there could be 1,000 of the single ones. So what do you mean?
Well, like I guess it just is a majority of the city these big floating ones. where
Based
they-
on square footage.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah. I mean, so what you're seeing there is kind of like, again, this was just a
No, I know,
generated
but
image,
just-
but like think of it like an entire city on one platform, and then there's going to be like
Okay, that's what I was asking. If there's one big,
there is definitely one big one, but there's also thousands of little ones that are spread.
Make sure
But there
you
also can be up and down too. It's not just on one level, so there can be up above and down below.
make sure you put that image on the video so that our dedicated viewers can see what you're
Yeah, our viewer can watch that for
Yeah.
sure.
Our viewer.
I'm pretty sure it's just like us.
Yeah.
Many have already seen.
Hold on. I'll add a browser source real quick. I'll just throw it right in.
For you following along at home, here's a Google document for all of you.
For those of you playing at home.
Shade's alternate account says, "Yeah, thanks, man."
Yeah, Shade reacts
Shade
live.
reacts
live.
Comment on
Man,
here.
that DM's pretty cool.
He's so good looking.
I should have him on my stream sometime.
Why is there baby metal playing in the background? All right, next. I'll be sure to interrupt throughout. So
Beautiful.
Accent notwithstanding, I'll say it straight. I guess. My name is Seamus, and I play a character by the name of Goodson G. Goodall. He is a tiefling bard, infernal tiefling bard, so he's got red skin. Tri-horned, the front two are broken off, where the back ones grow up and out. He travels, to give an idea of age, if you can age him, he's probably in his mid to late 30s. He always has great communication with anybody. Anytime you see him, he never has a problem talking to folks. He mostly spends his time shadowing to some degree Emberlyn, which she will be introduced shortly. But he's pretty much open to any conversations with anybody. He's if you want to know specifically, he is a bard of eloquence, so he's able to speak with anybody and perform or maybe occasionally deceive to earn what he wants as far as that goes. He's open if you ask him. Huh?
Like I was thinking of Saul.
Oh, like Saul Goodman? Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, I mean-
I like that.
I just mean like the.
Well, if you ever want to talk to Goody Goody, you go right ahead and do so.
There you go. There's some Saul Goodman there. I like it.
But that's mostly him in a nutshell. He always has with him a little black book that when he starts to do
Love the
performance.
props.
Yeah, well,
Oh yeah.
I've also written on it, so it's not exactly a prop, but I'll have to put some more stuff in it. Huh? Can I read my book? Yeah. It's fine.
Oh my god, you really can't. I mean, you can, but
Well, that's the idea. Is I want to be able to I can open it up and read it, but other people can't.
Yeah.
And you never see any words in it, even though if you ever ask, he'll show you. But you guys don't know that, but they do. But he always has a book, and he never can. He never has a problem having conversations with anybody if you ever see him.
All right.
Love it.
go right ahead. Sorry, it's fucking hot in here, so turn on a little fan.
Alright, my name's Heather and I play Emerald Ash Blossom. She's a halfling druid at a circle of wildfire. And she is very naive and young. She's 21. And she's searching for her birth parents.
They've abandoned her, right, Winnie?
Did they?
Yes, she was
Me and you will get to the bottom of it.
We're really good.
So we'll get to the
She's
bottom of
used to
those
be orphaned
feelings.
now, I'll say.
We do orphan children.
You're welcome. Speaking is my second language. Okay.
Silence is your common.
Thank you. My name's Tristan. I play Amberly Mayweather. She is also a halfling, 19 years old, so same limbs over here.
Dang.
That's babies. I play a life domain cleric, and I am trying. My best friend is Thrice over here. I don't go anywhere without him. You'll definitely notice that.
Can't go anywhere without him.
Touche. I really don't want to go anywhere without him. And then I am looking for 3 of my siblings that I've lost contact with over the last 6 months, which is unusual for them. And I am trying to cure my mom, who has been diagnosed with a disease called the loss. Is that correct? That is correct.
It better be. I wrote a song.
ChatGPT, change the song.
No, it is. That's right.
My memory. Got it. Go ahead. Bestie.
My name is Trey. I'm going to play Thrice Anathol. He's a sneaky, stabby boy.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We love those.
It's not even his character. That's
We
just
stand.
straight.
We stand a sneaky, stabby boy.
It's what I do. He's 19 as well. Same age.
Baby.
Babysitters over here.
Yes.
They're of consenting age to travel and adventure.
All right.
We didn't mention our ages, but we're both in our 30s.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right.
I'm like 25.
You can join us. Okay.
Well, join the baby.
You're still a child.
Actually, I'm on
I grew up in a cave.
That's his catchphrase.
That's his catchphrase. Grew up in a cave.
Okay, well, main character Aura over here, calm down. We're not to you yet.
Thrice's turn.
Sorry, Thrice.
Go ahead, Thrice.
No, Thrice is done.
Hi, I'm 19 and I never fucking learned how to read.
Somebody stab that guy. I got it.
All right, next.
Right. I am Valerie. Go by Vel.
I've been calling you
I'm Hannah
for years.
Sorry. I'm Hannah. I play Vel.
Wow. Are you like full method?
You
Yeah.
did some really awesome
Just
I
things.
am.
something out there. I'm in it now. She is a tiefling. She has blue skin. And she is a Circle of the Stars druid. So right now she's in her mid-30s, so she's, an adult. And legally, we are adults. And
Mentally, I don't know.
she is trying to get to the Starlight Gardens to get some answers on her missing family, who absolutely do exist, and she's not fucking crazy, and don't call her crazy. And
Sounds like something crazy.
that's that.
I feel like
Were
we
you
all have
gaslit by
parent problems.
We've got some-
I don't have problems.
Hers aren't parents.
We all
Mine are not parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's trying to find her husband and daughter.
Oh.
She's the parent that has the problem.
You abandoned your
You're the
family.
mommy.
Wasn't me.
He's not,
ruined the lives
he's
of
not
many
saying they don't
children.
exist.
I have a lyric about somebody abandoning a family.
It's a new take to it.
Yeah. Oh, you abandoned your children. No.
Anyway,
that's me.
I'm Adam, and I'm playing Telesan Mathal. I go by Telly. And he looks like a tiefling, talks like a tiefling, and he's a monk, and he's just going with the flow. And he's
Weird
gonna
way
bring
to
up
say it.
If
all-
not,
If it walks like a tiefling, it quacks like a tiefling.
It must be a tiefling.
There's gotta be an elf.
I would not. What happened going with the flow? That was not going with the
I
flow.
was going with the flow. I was just talking last time.
I would call him impulsive. Very impulsive.
I would underline that word.
I didn't start any fights. I almost did.
Yeah, almost.
He didn't start them, he just finished.
I didn't even get into one last time, so.
It's for the best. It's for the best for you.
We would have.
You would have been reminded that you're level 3 really quickly.
Yeah.
So these two, the table sort of divided, and it's gonna be weird because on here, actually, it's pretty accurate to what I'm looking at. We have Orphaned Out. This crew right here.
Yeah.
Let's kill some kids. At the beginning, we killed their parents.
Yeah, there's on the road too.
Orphaned out.
We kill parents. By the way.
Not the kids.
And then
We
we
need
have
kids.
the closers.
Woo!
Or we should just say the adults.
the adults and the kids table.
36.
And you are all arriving to Skyreach through different methods. The Orphaned Out crew. We're gonna start with you guys, as the closers are still on an airship. You're essentially waiting to get cleared to dock right now. So you're just sort of circling the city. Captain Greyfang is with you, kind of telling you about what to expect in the city, just giving you the rundown, just one last time before you actually arrive.
They're slow to close.
We closed the deal to get here.
Yeah.
We did.
I've heard other rumors.
We got here.
But we're gonna start with Orphaned Out crew. You guys took the ferry, which is the more traditional way to get up to the city of Skyreach. The ferry dock itself is essentially one of these large platforms that uses an engine to propel itself up from the ground all the way up to the city. This ride takes about 4 to 6 hours. It's slow because it's 400 tons worth of land that is grazing. But you get to the top, and essentially the way that this platform comes in, it actually completes part of the platform that's already there. So as you arrive, you actually come up through the middle. Unlike a dock where you kind of go to the outskirts, you're actually coming up through the middle of the city. As you kind of go for your way up, just kind of pop up and look around. Or what are those?
Meerkats.
Meerkat. Yes, meerkat. Your way up.
Trey had that ready. Oh, those are
He
meerkats.
said, "Go for it." That's wrong. So essentially, you four, along with the 300 other people on this platform, get to the top, and just like our best friend the meerkat, you poke around and look, and you're pretty much right in the middle of this city's version of what would be sort of like the Statue of Liberty, just the civilian entrance, where
Ellis Island?
not the island. Just sort of that feeling of like you've made it to the big city, so you're seeing things in just this grandiose way. You're hearing the hum of the arcane engines that are propelling this thing up, but now you're also hearing the gadgetry and all of the moving parts of these buildings that have, again, for lack of a better word, the cogs and systems that are constantly moving and adjusting. The city in this area is just packed. I mean, there's probably thousands of people in this square. Think of like Times Square in New York, where it's just hundreds of thousands of people just crossing the street. You guys come up and immediately are just overwhelmed with how many people are here, because again, this platform just comes up and just sort of completes the circle. So there's not like an exit ritual here. You're in it. In this moment, you see, again, large statues, buildings, colors of different magical runes that are, again, holding things aloft and levitating using some of the power of the wind from the Varan Zephyros. I'm gonna throw it to you guys.
How you doing, Aberdeen? You freaking out or what with all these people in here? Don't worry, I got you covered. And I pull out a set of bagpipes and that's why I know how to get rid of a lot of people in a hurry.
I wish I had bagpipe sounds going.
She's gonna look at Thrice and then start holding on to your clothes.
I can't stop the bagpipe. That's his thing.
Stop it.
But haven't you seen how fast people clear away and help around with their problems?
Yeah, but it's annoying.
That's what they tell all great artists. Is things are annoying.
You are not an artist, so quit.
Holy
The first I heard your bagpipes.
because I walk away from where I stay to not disrespect the individuals.
You live on a farm.
You don't love the bagpipes like I do. There's just no understanding.
No, I don't know bagpipes, but I don't play bagpipes.
I don't know what
Nor do you.
All right. Well, forgive me for trying to have a good moment with something. Okay, I'm trying to
She's
figure
freaking
out.
out just like we
No,
all are.
she's always freaking out. Whatever. I see Alan real quick and I said, Alan, I hope you're doing well. You know, the individual I spoke to earlier.
Scary. Can you put me up, please? I don't want to see them right now.
All right, I'll grab her. I'll put her on my shoulder, and we'll just start walking.
Can you tell him to stop talking to me, please?
No, I can't.
No,
That seems to be his whole gimmick.
I don't want to.
Well, don't talk
He's
back.
looking at me.
Yeah, you're on my shoulder, and I'm 6 foot tall.
All I'm saying is one bit of eye contact, and you and I are golden. Huh?
Show me what you got.
Stop looking at me.
All right, fine. By the gods or whatever the hell people praise around here. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Bryce, we gotta go.
There's people. I can't just walk through them.
There's too many people, Bryce.
Well, you came to a city.
It's okay. I can breathe.
Just think about how many. Just think about how many orphans are around here, probably.
We got lots of orphans, but
Yeah.
we got children.
Imagine a second branch of whatever your orphan
He's
house
still
is.
talking to me.
Yeah, but he's coming up with a good idea.
I'm in my safe space. You are my safe space.
Okay, well, listen, our negotiations aren't going very well. Can we figure out what the hell we're looking for?
Aren't we looking for the ship person?
We're looking for some
Yeah, we're looking
Odin
for
guy
this
or something. I
guy
don't
who-
remember.
What was his name?
I wrote it down somewhere. And I think I
Phenomenal
deleted
start.
it.
I gave you guys one name.
Well, I had it here, but I deleted it because I actually used
Cough,
it.
Orin Gale Helm.
There you go.
Yeah, Orin.
I mean, listen, I don't remember where or who the guy we're looking for, but I know where I want to check out, and that was the Sky Reach around.
Ah, right. I think we have to wait till later, though.
Good lord.
They're probably a nighttime establishment. You're probably
Red light
right
district
about
kind of thing, you know?
that. I mean, I don't care what lights they have.
No, okay.
What's a red light district?
You'll find out when you're older.
Well, you see what happens to orphans when they don't get proper care from their parents is when they get older.
I don't think all of them were orphans.
They probably just had bad parents.
Alright, let's go find this.
Jesus Christ.
Don't quit.
Hey, we're starting hot.
Yeah.
We're starting hot. That's all I'm
Is
saying.
my brother in the red light district?
Most likely. Let's go.
Depends on the clientele, is my guessing.
Oh my god.
Anywho,
Wait, do we even know what your brother looks like? Or do we know what her brother looks like?
no.
Okay, good. Just make sure. we're on
She
the same
does.
page.
I
I
do.
know what my brother looks
Okay,
like.
hey, Thresh, could you tell me what Aberdeen's brother looks like?
Yeah, Aberdeen, how about you tell me what your brother looks like?
That's a really good question. I'm glad you asked.
This
He
is a
looks
warlock,
like a
right?
man.
My guessing is we'll go check out this
We need to find this dude.
Odin guy.
He's a half
Orin
elf.
Gale Helm.
Orin.
I found it.
Yeah, okay. Well, my guessing is we'll keep an eye out for whatever your brother looks like.
Half elf warlock.
This is gonna be rough.
Is the guy we're looking for?
Yeah.
Half elf warlock. Okay.
Yeah.
How does an elf look exactly?
Like me, but like half of me.
Yeah, okay.
You know? Not gray,
Great, okay,
probably.
okay.
No, he's not great.
Yep.
You've met him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why did you say probably?
Because I don't remember.
I mean,
Nautical goods specialist.
Yeah, I understand that.
I don't know where he is.
I mean, I'll tell you this right now. She's not going to be the one to talk to nobody, so who you voting for?
I mean, I can talk to somebody. I'm not afraid to talk to people.
Well, you go ahead and do that then.
I have 6 siblings.
You know what they look like?
No? Well, now I know what they look like.
Oh, forgive me. I'm sorry. But you go ahead.
Oh, this whole game is fucked. Oh, it's so good.
Tell her I have 13 siblings.
Aberdeen has 13 siblings.
Yeah, I think we got that in common. We got a big family.
Yep.
I think we're both adopted.
We got nothing in
She's
common.
not adopted.
You sure do. Well,
I'm
you're
adopted.
adopted, but she doesn't have. I mean, are those really her siblings? Or not?
No, she's
Damn.
not related. She said she has 13 siblings.
That's a lot of siblings.
More than two.
Just wait till we throw your
Yeah,
character
you
in
think
there.
about it, your sibling.
Jesus Christ.
You guys didn't see what happened during our game. It was pretty lame. All right, well,
Alright, let's go find this guy.
I mean, I'll just go choose around. Hey, you. What's the point I do? Talk to that guy. I just picked a random guy out.
And then you talk to him since you picked him out.
You said you were the one looking for this guy.
Oh, fine. Hey, person. Here. Well, he can't see me.
Okay, well, first off, darn it, as somebody,
Snapping at the
as somebody who performs on a
Sir.
daily basis, I don't think you should snap at anybody.
Garcon.
Garcon.
We're gonna step away.
I'm on you right now. So.
He can't see me.
I just literally went out to somebody and said, talk to that guy. And
I'm
he said,
3
hey,
feet
sir.
tall.
Why is this child being raised to me?
Oh dear.
So you lifted her up and she's like this.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Thanks.
Down.
This is
Don't
let's
put me down.
I've been playing on it.
You need to talk to him. Get his attention. Ask him who the person is.
Well, excuse me, sir. Anybody? Well, I'm just gonna at that point, if there's anybody actually looking at me.
Well, yeah, there is now. To be fair, I don't think people have stopped looking since the whole bagpipe.
Yeah.
So it was like a teaser of a show, and then they're like, well, is he gonna?
Aw.
Is there an encore? No. Okay, good. I don't know. Like,
Well, if that's the
People
case, performance-wise, I'll be like, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I was just trying to warm up, but apparently we're in a schedule of some sort. So you'll find me at one of your local establishments, and I'm so sorry that I had to stop here. But I just choose a gentleman that looks kind of well kept around.
yeah, no, he was insulted a little by the snaps, but he's still there.
You gotta excuse her. She's so far down. Lots of people don't even see her whenever she's talking to them.
I saw her.
Well, I'm glad you did. Anyway, in regards to this location, what are we looking for again? Do you happen to know anybody who's a nautical goods specialist? Orin? Galehelm?
No, not particularly, no. But if you go to the market district, the Cloud Song Market, that's probably where you'll find him.
Where's that at?
We've got a theme going on right now.
It's that way.
That's a good rhythm. I like that. Alright. If you want to see a trick, there's one on the back of his back. Anyways, let's go.
Please don't look at me.
So he points you in the direction towards sort of the western part of the platform, the spire.
Well, that's
Head
good.
that way.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
He looks at you judgingly as you
For good reason.
You found the only aristocrat. Okay,
Let's go.
so you start to, I guess, push your way through the crowd. Is there anyone or anything that you're looking to try to interact with, or are you just going straight to? Because a lot of this for you guys, this is your first time to the city. So, like, is there anything that you're trying to
Well,
do?
for me, I'm looking to see if there's any establishments that look like they have open bars or anything of that nature. Just a couple places I keep in mind to perform if I need to while we're here. What?
I'm not there.
Yeah.
He heard
You're
something
not here.
behind
Please
him.
help me with the children. No. Just a couple bars in there to keep in mind for if we have to perform. And I'm also keeping an eye out for any kind of trident-related images. which is odd to see in a sky related.
Sure. Yeah, and in this area, there's not a lot of there's some local kind of eateries, just like pop-up shops that seem to travel here to try to make a quick coin, but there's not a lot of established restaurants, as this is more of a travel docking location. As you get more into some of the different markets and districts, you'll see that change. So you all merge your way through the crowd on your way to the Cloud Song Market.
So my last correspondence with my brother
Which
had
one?
him, Caitlin, which is why we're going this here, was from Skyreach.
Mhm.
Was there any mention in there specifically of any places he visited while he was here that I could go to and visit?
Yeah, he said he went to the Windspire. He sent the letter from the Windspire docks, which is also in the Cloud Song Market, but that's like an airship port and repair station. So
Continue.
cool. Yeah, you guys. It takes you a little while to sort of get your bearing, but after stopping and talking to a few locals and getting more specific directions, you guys do make your way to the Cloud Song Market. It does require quite a few trips over some sort of narrow bridges, and it is a little nerve-wracking some of the times walking over and looking down and seeing nothing, clouds and death. But the platforms are extremely stable. It does not feel like you're floating. There's a protected, I wouldn't say protected, there's clearly some sort of connection to the wind up here that you don't feel a breeze, even though you're up in the clouds. There's not any wind that's pushing or swaying thing. It seems like everything is just locked where it is.
I'm instantly on your back, just like.
I don't think this is a good idea. Let's go back. Guys, let's go back. Please, let's go back.
Take a piece of copper out of my pocket and I flick it over the edge of the bridge and go, it doesn't seem that far down. Oh shit, I lost it.
It leaves a crater for you.
Yeah.
It kills someone on the ground.
There's a deer down there without a head.
The poor shopkeep that was going to the reach around just got
Yeah. Hey, as long as I see Alan.
I can't remember that guy's name and it's killing me. Do you guys remember what that guy's name was? The guy, the merchant that
Oh,
said he
the
was
merchant now.
that you guys paid handsomely for the
Does it
thing.
start with E?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I just remember Alan Shucks because
Yeah, I remember Alan. I don't remember the other guy, but I want to remember him.
His name is Erwin.
Yeah, we'll go with Erwin.
Erwin.
Erwin was the merchant.
Ethan or
But yeah, you guys get to the Cloud Song Market, and you understand why this city is broken into these different districts as you arrive, because there's probably no less than 50 or 60 different buildings that all seem to have its own specific shop. After looking through and doing a little bit of like walk by shopping, you notice that there's a shop that's sort of built kind of like gimmicky style as like the hull of a ship, and you see a sign that says the Sky Tide, and you remember because you were told that is where Orin sets up shop, and he's hopefully the one you need to talk to. So as you guys see that and start walking towards it, let's jump to the old fucks.
That's us.
The children of old folks.
Why are we still waiting to land the fucking ship? I don't understand.
Why are you asking
Talk
us?
on nothing.
This is a busy hub of trade, okay? So they
But it's
need...
just air. It's just Zephyr. I don't understand.
We don't want
Step
to.
out on air?
We don't want to
Can you?
free fall.
I can fly.
Great.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh darn! You want to leave us, please?
Nice knowing you. Bye.
Whatever they are
Do
on the
you
block.
remember our contact's name?
No.
Then stay on the ship.
Yeah. That makes sense. That's good. That's a good point.
Captain Greyfang says for everyone to kind of brace yourself. He got the okay. It takes you about 15, 20 minutes or so just because of the regulations and speed requirements for a ship of this size to get into the port.
Somewhere along the way, we hear bagpipes in the distance.
Interestingly,
Tapping impatiently on the. Yeah.
as you guys get closer to the city and to the actual port, you definitely notice there's a moment where you no longer feel the breeze. Similar to what I was telling them. Like you get close enough that now all the air seems still, and you just it's like a bubble that you enter, and you just float inside. It takes you a few minutes to actually port. Again, there's a lot of stopping and green light, red light bullshit that has to happen. Once you arrive at the port, the captain just looks straight at you, Telly, and he says, "Since you know how to untie,
I think your rope is maybe a little too short.
go get it done."
Okay. The tiny cables.
Yep. So you go out and throw it, and you're like annoyingly good at it too. you just throw it, and it just like loops around. You tighten it.
You've been practicing for months.
There's fucking 6 months of boredom. All right.
Yeah.
Flint is his name, just saying.
Okay. Flint.
And
Or Greyfang, whatever.
yeah, and the captain sort of looks at all of you guys. He says, "Okay, I'll take my collateral now."
Pull it out. Give it a little hand or two.
And he takes it, wipes it. He said, "Okay, I'll be here for 1 second." He steps into his quarters, comes back out, and he says, he's pulling out a scroll and says, "I'll be here for 48 hours."
Cool.
Is 48 hours enough time to find this man?
Oh, you fucked in that time.
You can come back, and I can reapply for another, but I can only stay here for 48 hours.
Okay.
But
That makes sense.
if I don't hear back from you within that time, I'm leaving with this.
Yes. So we
That
need
would
to at least.
fuck you over.
So we need to at least check in with you
Yeah,
within
that would.
48
You
hours.
come back within 48 hours and let me know, because I can apply for an extension, but
Perfect.
it's expensive.
We
And I
can
don't
come
want to
back.
do that. So
We'll do our best.
All right, 48 hours.
he gives a little bit of like a smile and a snarl as he's like, "Good luck."
Thank you, Flint.
You too. Not the right thing to say. Okay.
God. All right.
See, this place is cool.
They're moving along. Nice try.
It's all right.
Yeah. So you guys step off the dock, and again, similar to what you heard me describe to the other group, this isn't as busy and bustling because it's a port. So this dock, you guys are one of the larger ships. Most of the other ships around here are kind of like little, I'm going to call them like little fishing boats, right? Like they're just little, get you from A to B, maybe can hold 3 to 4 people. This is a ship that can definitely hold 100, 150 people if it needed to. So it's much bigger. Takes up a lot more space, which is why docking here is expensive. But as you walk up the dock into the city or towards the city, you're actually, as I described to the other group, you're already sort of walking into the market district. That's where the port is. This is where most of the port needs to be for import, export for marketable items. So as you step out into this whole new city, the sound and the hum of the sort of arcane energy is new to pretty much all of you. Maybe not to Winnie as much, but the rest of you, very odd. It's almost like you're so used to peace and quiet that nonstop noise is strange.
It's also very bright here. Everything's so bright.
Very shiny.
God.
Okay, well, we came from a city of black.
I grew up in a city of black. This is so much
Just
light.
saying, he now stands out. So
You'll get used to it.
He grew up in a cave.
there was color in the cave.
There's color here.
This is great. I love it. I don't like all the fucking buzzing. That's
The
annoying.
noise is bad.
You'll get
The
used
noise
to that
is bad.
too.
I
Oh.
don't like this.
You'll get used to the noise.
I can't
You'll get
feel
used to the
Zephyr. I
light.
can't feel Terran. It all sucks.
Well, you guys decided to show.
Well, I mean, it
To
was a fun
come
trip.
here.
Don't get me wrong, but
I'm still happy to be here. I can
I'm just
like-
saying.
The Star Gardens
City
may be bright
views.
too.
I
Whatever
am.
those
Yes.
are.
Where do you know where they are?
I've never heard of
All
them.
right. Need to ask someone.
How do you have a garden in the
Is there like any kind of
We're
watch?
not about to
or-
have some existential argument in the middle of the road. We're not doing that.
What are we looking for again? What are we looking for?
I'm looking for someone that could potentially point us to where we're trying to go.
There's lots of people around, lots of different
How about that one?
boats and
That's
ships.
small,
There's a
not
couple
that
of
one.
like
So that
sky
one.
guards.
Child?
Yes,
I was
I would
gonna
go
go.
for a guard.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
not
the
those
sky
like
guard is
child.
typically wearing their colors are going to be their capes are kind of a blue. They do have a cape because, of course. But their armor
There's
is
no
very,
wind to make it
very
work.
silver
all
and
wind
blue
up here.
theme. So they do stand out. But there's definitely different levels. The individuals that you walk up to do not have the full cape, but they are dressed in the same general color scheme.
What are they wielding? They're a bunch of spears, swords,
Just
bows.
heads of children. They're just
By all means.
now spears.
Orphaned Out has been here.
I've heard rumors. Definitely not. No, like kind of like spears,
Okay.
and then you see they have like a long sword on their hip. But yeah, they're standing with their spears, and it seems like they're just having casual conversation. This part of the city doesn't really seem to be high end crime this time of day, so they're not hyper alert.
This time of day.
Well, it's high noon or whatever.
It's fucking dry.
Yeah, I'll leave the bickering and I'm gonna go check in with someone who might know where we're going.
I mean, just
I
see,
mean,
look, it's
you
like a
follow.
walking black
I
pencil.
need to ask what I got.
I'm gonna go with him as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean
And
in
I'll-
and just be like, "Don't talk. Let him talk,
I was alright, fucking
and
hell.
don't ask if he's a woman.
Last time.
It
Alright.
didn't work last. Go ahead."
I'll approach the guard. Oi, hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for the Sky Tide.
You selling or buying?
Buying.
Buying. You'll want to go, and he kind of paints you a picture of how to get there. It's just kind of walk up, turn left, turn right, whatever.
Yeah.
He says, Owen's been pretty busy lately.
Has he?
Yeah, he's been pretty busy. A lot of people asking for him.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Good for him, I hope.
Well,
I think it'll be good for him.
he's got goods from Thalassar. That's quality stuff, so want to go.
Sometimes. The place is sort of a wreck, but it has its highlights.
Well,
And he looks at you and he sees like your he sees your like outfit and he looks at you see the other guy who's clearly a higher rank than him. He's just looking at him like he's like, yeah, it's kind of a shit show over there, but I do hear it's really good summers.
It's all one color.
Tis.
Welcome to our city. I apologize.
It's such a pleasure to be here. Thank you, sir.
Tell Orin we said hi.
And what was your name?
George.
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 We'll tell him
Right.
George said hi.
Yes.
One more quick question. Can you tell me where to find the Starlight Gardens? Where do I find that?
You couldn't be farther from the start.
Oh, great. Lovely.
This,
That's tracks.
The gardens are it's a religious district. Are you aware?
Now I am.
I warn you ahead of time. It is a religious district.
Is there something I should know about the particular religion?
No. I just tell you this so that their customs are different than normal civilians. Respect for them is the most important thing. Respect the gardens. Respect the serenity of the space, or they will ask you to leave. If there are any issues,
As he says
Skyguard
that,
like
I will
myself,
pat
yeah.
Tully on the shoulder and be like,
So you won't be allowed in.
They are highly respected
I don't
members of our
fight.
society.
We can
Sometimes.
be. We will be peaceful.
You will be
I
peaceful.
I will be peaceful.
I haven't started a fight. I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
and us will stay
Of
back.
course there's Starlight Gardens. How do you have gardens?
You can
That's
see from the
fast. I don't
outside.
understand.
You can see from the outside.
I'll be quick. I promise.
All are welcome in the gardens,
See? All.
but they also hold the right to remove you from the gardens.
See? That's
If
very
you
fair.
don't,
I
hey.
understand.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Just do the courtesy, do the bows, do the.
I was talking about
You'll understand immediately how to respond.
All right.
George, before we take off, what does Orin look like?
Good question.
It's a good question. Orin,
Got your ass.
No, he did, because I was going to fuck with you guys. Owen is a bit peculiar, but he's completely a sweetheart. He has a image.
Okay.
That
Is he just frighteningly ugly? I don't understand.
horribly. Okay, you're what, an elf?
No?
I know you seem to walk like one and talk like one, but you're a tiefling. Sorry, that was a joke from our intros earlier. So what? We have a tiefling, a tiefling, and he's trying to look under your cloak.
Well, I'm out and about.
Oh,
I'm out, baby.
Are you burning? Did he put on sunscreen?
I'm just a gray man. I'm a gray elf.
And so he's just looking at you, and he's like, "Listen, you all have your own unique qualities. Orin has his own unique qualities.
Got it.
That's all. I feel comfortable.
Is he?
sharing.
It's gray.
Yes.
I couldn't see your hands.
Ah.
What is he doing?
yeah, my hood's not up.
Is he dead?
Is he dead?
Is he dead? Is he undead?
No.
I don't think you'd be able to.
This is just my
How
skin
many
color.
eyes
Not
he has?
you. I'm talking about
We
Oren.
just came from Evershed.
Can I ask how many
Thousands of
I
people
know
that look
you're
exactly
Ray.
like me.
But he's being very
Can I ask how many eyes he has?
vague.
He's asking though. You know what?
How many eyes
Progress?
does he have?
Excuse me.
How many eyes does he have?
At least 2.
I don't like that answer. Does that at least 2?
I don't care if you like the answer. That's at least 2.
Okay, well,
Oh, no. We'll talk to one about it. It's fine.
okay.
George, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Just
Don't-
saying.
You too.
So,
As you guys leave, he's like, "Don't let him bite."
oh,
See, there's something about.
I mean, we did just get off a ship with a werewolf, so we should be all right.
He didn't bite
Flint
us.
seems like a nice guy,
He did.
but
He banged your
he's-
mom, so it could be your dad.
Yeah, you know,
it's not my dad. He
I
banged her when I was an adult.
Oh,
That's
was
not
waiting
how it
to
works.
get off the shit to mention it, but he never failed to mention that.
He did talk
Like,
about it
at
a
any
lot.
time he could possibly mention
There
it,
was
he
a
did.
lot of conversation about your mother's love life.
And let's leave it on the ship. All right, we don't need to discuss it now that we're here.
You sure?
Yeah. Well,
I'm
it's all he
sure.
wanted to discuss, so I guess it's fine.
It's very fascinating.
So fascinating. All right,
All right,
lead the
Oren,
way.
let's
I know.
go find Oren.
Which way did he point? That way?
Downton Abbey and Yellowstone.
So
Yeah, Oren's there's something
Yeah.
to Oren. I don't know what he is, but he's something.
Sounds like he's a shark.
Oh
So
my
you
God,
all-
we're gonna have a shark.
So you guys move. Sorry, you guys start heading towards the direction. You guys are now we're orphaned out again. Our orphan crew.
Take a break, players.
Yeah.
You guys arrive at the Sky Tide, and who's leading the way into this?
Probably me.
Oh, not me.
Definitely
Yeah,
Aberdeen.
but-
No
She
way.
kicks the
No
doors
way.
open.
I'm a home.
Trey almost has to get a bigger backpack and just let Aberdeen sit in it.
Aberdeen is my
I have a backpack. My backpack is as big as I am.
Oh, we have to
saddle.
get. We have to get one of those little baby carriers from way back in the day. What?
I said get a leash.
Oh. I was thinking when we had
I
to,
prefer the
like
baby carrier.
way back in our original campaign where we had to do that for Braca.
Oh yeah.
We made her out of meat and put her in the baby carrier.
Getting your-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
That was.
That's a goal.
She did not like that. She
No.
did not like that. That was just for me.
See, Aberdeen would love it.
She was your dick
Secure
cannon.
and close
She
to
wasn't a
Christ
dick
at all
cannon.
times.
I don't think she's opposed to it.
Yeah.
Oh, how D&D has evolved, and how it hasn't at all.
Yeah.
I'm trying to determine if I want to face you or face away.
At this point, you hold onto my head and I look like an elf with an afro. So,
You do look like an elf with an afro.
Damn, I was hoping you. All right, I was gonna have her lead and then be like, after you thrust.
Well,
You can still do that.
you.
Well, I know, but that way I can be like right behind Aberdeen and be like,
I'll
hey, I
scare
can
her
see you
more.
back there.
All you can see is hair in a backpack.
Yeah. Can't tell if I'm talking to
So
the back
Emerald, you're really not.
Probably. Okay.
All right, so
Determined to find this guy.
so you kick down the door. So you open the door and the shop instantly smells like a bait shop. It has that.
Mhm.
I mean, if you've been in a bait shop, I don't know how to describe the smell besides just
Fish,
fish.
dirt, and worms.
Exactly, yeah, just
It's not-
fish,
it's not
turd, and worms.
I'm saying.
Um,
Is it on site?
But you, I'm sorry,
Sorry.
you guys,
We're playing our own game now.
Sorry.
just
You had your time to shine.
I only pointed out because there's a microphone 4 inches from you guys,
Sorry.
so
We're talking about story relevant stuff.
I know, but
We're living.
No,
story
it's our
now.
game now. Sorry.
It's our game.
I apologize. I started that.
oh, you can, just don't.
Yes, sir.
Maybe
Breaking
you were a
down
teacher
doors
once,
over
can take it
here.
So you break down the door.
I don't
You
bring.
start a fire.
Find someone shoot.
And George comes running. So yeah, you open the door and it's the smell is what hits you first of fish, turd, and worms, which is my favorite way. To describe
Ew.
it.
Oh, where's Stephen here?
There's net. There's sort of the classic. It looks like the inside of what this could either be a relic merchant shop or a very specific niche cafe because it has all of the decorations. It's got the captain's steering wheel of a boat. Like it's got everything all over the walls.
Got a marlin with like the hanging
Yeah.
rope.
Yeah, there's not like it's not like aisles like in a convenience store where there's like aisles of things. It's just all on the walls all around. There's a big open. So this one's sort of on this building is along the port, and so there's a giant open, kind of circular. It has the crossbeam similar to like a window, but it's the entire wall is open to the air. And it's really beautiful when you walk inside because it's just you see out into the sky. There's no other buildings obstructing the view. There's immediately the four of you notice that there are maybe 2 other people in this shop right now. It's not very busy. One looks like sort of an elderly man sifting through, and then it looks like he's accompanied by his son or potentially a halfling friend, but it's someone who's really short and then sort of an older man, and they're looking through some of the belongings. But that's all you see right now.
How do they fish in the sky?
I don't know. Why don't you ask? And I'm gonna pull Aberdeen off my
No,
shoulder.
no, give me back! I take it back.
I'm just gonna put Aberdeen down and start making my way to.
No.
where
And
they
she's
are.
instantly gonna go around behind him.
Oh, don't worry. You can ride on my back if you want to. I'm sensing some resistance.
You just see her like.
Little legs kicking.
It's okay. White flag.
Jesus.
I'll let you look at my eyes.
That's got to be a deal on that.
I take it back.
Oh.
Please put me down.
Oh, jeez, you're starting to get heavy.
Oh, thank you.
I run right back behind you.
I'm like, gonna walk over to the elderly guy.
Yeah, there's as you get closer to him, he sort of has a little bit of a stench. He maybe hasn't bathed in a few days.
Old guy smell.
Yeah. Oh, gross. Yeah. worse than fine. It's like gross.
It smells like pee.
He looks down at you, and he smiles, and then just looks back at the wall. Looks like he's looking at some
Anything
sort of
on the
like,
wall?
What's that?
Anything on the wall?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Again, there's like maps and like rustic, like not rustic, but it seems like used sails and things like that that are just like sprawled across the wall. There's a lot of kind of cool items. But he looks down at you, smiles, and then goes back to.
I was gonna be like, Ember.
What?
I was coming back over here for a second. Does that man look like he's buying or he's selling? I mean, he's looking at the wares.
What?
He's looking at the wares.
What are wares?
He's looking at the maps and stuff. I just don't think that's the man we're looking for. I mean,
Well, we can ask him and see if he knows who this person
you know what?
is.
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right.
He may not
I'm
be
sorry.
the person we're
Hey.
looking for, we can ask.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Do you have a weird feeling about him?
No, it was just like it's awkward. Right? If I was out shopping, like
And the guy just keeps like.
I might have pulled her away a step.
You didn't say that.
No, I said, Ember, come motion her back over here. But I think it's kind of awkward if you're out shopping and somebody just stands next to you and smiles at you from 3 feet down.
I didn't smile at him. I walked up to him and I was like, say hello.
I don't know
And
about
he looked at me and smiled at me. Like I'm a little kid.
You know what I do?
Okay.
I do apologize. No, if you want a little kid, it's that afro back there. But
He's not a little kid.
They're the same size.
yeah, but
I'm a little taller. My hair gives me a few inches.
yeah. That doesn't count.
The hair.
You as you guys are discussing this, you hear the floor sort of rattle. And
Help me
there's-
back up. Help me back up.
There's
No.
We're gonna
there's
fall.
a stomp and a stomp and a stomp as heavy footfalls approach, and through a back room, ducking under the table, is this giant being. And he comes and he stands and he looks at all of you, and he looks down. As he does, everything about him is terrifying. His body he's standing probably around 9 feet tall. His legs and arms are that of a human, but his torso, his neck, and his head are that of like a great white shark. And so his like black beady eyes look down at you, and then you just see his teeth like wide in a bright smile, and he says, "Hello."
Fish are friends, not food.
Hello.
Please.
He leans down and gets closer.
Put my hand on the back of Ember. I go, "That's our man."
He slowly reaches a hand up. Orin.
I think he was right.
Okay. I'm Emberlyn. Nice to meet you.
What can I do for you?
Well,
You're fine.
No, I'm a shark.
You know what?
Cody loves this guy.
After about 4 or 5 laughs, I go, yeah, I'm not about to have it by himself.
okay. I have this medallion here. Well, it's not really a medallion. I don't know what it is. But it had a little trident on it. And I was wondering if you can tell me what it is. Or what symbol it is, or where.
Happy to help. Happy to help you. Anyone else need anything? Water,
To be left
fish, head.
I mean,
We're good on fish.
I'll take any sort of alcohol drink if you want to share one.
Don't have my license to do that.
License to do that. Okay, no.
I'm gonna need to go to one of the local bazaars. One of the. I can't sell alcohol. He keeps his hands up.
We're not gonna
We're
try
not,
to.
we're not here for alcohol.
We're not
He's
trying
not
to
a
rat you out.
Just make sure.
I'm gonna go and do that.
I mean, you come around flashing badges. I've got to.
That's not a badge. This is
Oh,
metal.
you're telling me that's a bad.
This is a badge?
Telling us, right?
Hey, you know what, you guys? I love your energy. Love your energy. Why
Over
don't you?
times.
Why don't? I want to talk to you more about this. Why don't you step into my office back here, just around the corner?
Well, you don't have to do that.
No, we do.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
we
we're going.
should. This doesn't seem like a good idea.
Don't worry about it, Aberdeen.
No,
I'm just
like,
gonna pick her up.
it's not a good idea.
This seems.
Well, hold on. Now I'm just trying to see. Like, are we gonna be out in public space around this corner, outside?
It's in my office, a private office.
private office. Well, I don't know.
No, yeah. Well,
How about this?
Bryce
How
and
about-
Aberdeen are already inside.
No!
Why do you go and do that?
Well, because Thrice has no sense of control when it comes to potential things he can gain information on. I guess.
I just need to clear the room.
Well, we could have told the old guy and the young fellow. there,
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh shit! All right, well, you know what, Ember? I think we should go into the other room.
Alright, I guess so.
You guys start to walk into the other room, and you watch, Orin stomp over to the old man. He does the same thing, just kind of arms out, leans in, smiles. You just kind of hear some muffled conversation. You hear the little kid scream. Just, and he says, "Right this way." And you just watch the kid and like sprint out the door, and the old man just stumble out. And he closes the door behind and locks it. He says, "Okay, Now that we're
I'm a
alone,
little scared.
We can't get in now.
let me see that thing.
Alright, here you go.
Where did you get this? His little fence is flying.
A guy
He has
with-
hands, but I like to think they're fence just for this moment.
Aberdeen is also flapping around in a very similar motion, but
we
not
got
as
it from
excited.
a
hold
guy
it?
with dreads.
Yeah, well, we got it. There's a. I mean, I didn't see what the. I mean, based on what your description was, you would know better than I did. I wasn't there.
What did he look like?
He
He had a third eye.
no, I don't think so.
I thought he did.
No, he had a.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
he
all I
had a guy. He had a face and he had that medallion.
He had a third eye. I saw it. I see
Oh
that.
yeah, no, whatever.
No,
I think what
no.
we're saying is you might have saw a third eye, but it wasn't actually there.
I will say I can confirm that you are not cops.
No,
Well,
don't
no,
come
we're
to.
not cops. I'm
Remember
fine.
the thing that he said?
No, I don't. Anyways, that there
I
though,
told you.
some guy was stealing it.
What
Oh, you know,
thing?
we got it from the merchant. Oh, the merchant had it. He stole it from the merchant. The merchant himself, normal looking guy though.
What's his name? What is his face like?
Or Edwin.
I can't remember his name, but he loved a good reach around.
I thought it was
Edwin.
Erwin.
But that's
Erwin.
Erwin.
Oh, Erwin. Erwin
yeah.
comes up here from time to time. He usually goes over to the Sky Route. He has a local
Yeah.
establishment.
Yeah, Sky Reach Around. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. We
That is the place. That is the
Yeah,
place.
we'll visit later. God, rave reviews for Erwin.
hold on a minute. We can go separately.
No,
Not
we'll go
together.
together.
It's great reviews on it.
So you're not letting these fins go, are you?
I love it. They have anything you want. So back to this. Do you have any idea what it is you hold?
No, I don't. That's why I came to you.
To sell it to me.
Sell it.
I'll buy it.
I didn't want to sell it. I just want to know what it is.
Oh, yeah, I did say
I don't know if you knew what you were coming to do, but I buy things from you.
But I need to know what it is first.
Yeah, no
Can you
offense.
tell me what it is and what symbol it is and where I can find it? What?
What? What did I say?
No offense.
No offense.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't realize that sounded like fans when I said it.
I liked it.
Okay, good, because I meant you to like it.
Oh, good.
I got distracted
He's
by
goody good.
arousal.
If I have to do a performance check, I will.
Yeah,
gladly.
yeah.
So what is this here? You said you don't know what it is.
I
You
don't
just
know
want
what it is.
information, but you don't want to sell it.
Well,
So what can you offer to
not-
me?
Not at the moment. I don't want to sell it.
What can you offer to me for my information? So I can tell you exactly what that is.
Well, I mean, I got food.
She got vegetables. I have gold
I'm-
though.
I'm-
Honey, you
I'm
are
fine.
food.
If you don't mind me asking, what
I
kind
don't
of
have anything.
what kind of thing do you desire?
No,
Money.
it's money. I don't got money.
Well, I mean,
Something like this, I can pay you handsomely for. And if you let me buy it off of you, I'll give you all the information and lore you want to know about it. How does that sound?
I don't want to be food.
We're not gonna be food.
well, don't
It
worry.
is an extremely valuable item. I will buy it from you for 400 gold.
He's a good
Wow.
salesman, not giving them
Well, I'm
any
gonna be-
information.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be quite
that's
honest.
the guy
We had
sold
quite a
us.
bigger offer than that
Yeah,
to somebody
we did.
else. So I don't know if we can part with anything less than 2,000, just on the top of what we heard and what we know.
Well, I hope you guys find somebody that can give you more information. Somebody who knows exactly what it is, where it comes from, and what its significance is.
I mean, why do you want it?
Well, I don't necessarily want it. I just need to know what it is, so I can find out. and
Right.
then-
So sell it to him and then have him tell you what it is.
This guy, he gets it.
Or I just pay him for the information. I feel like I'll forget that I'm rich. So
I
how
mean,
much
I
would
just
it
want
cost to know what it
information.
is?
I don't know exactly. I just need to know what it is, and then I'd be willing to sell it to him if I don't really need it. But you don't know if you don't need it until later.
Well,
Yeah, that's sort of the leverage I have in this negotiation right now.
That's my
What if
whole
we need it
stance.
Because the more I tell you about it, the more you're gonna ask money for me to buy it. So
Didn't you buy this for like 600 gold?
I'll do it for 600. Yeah,
No,
I'll
I
reimburse
think
you.
it was a little more than that.
Well, I offered a lot more than that.
I'll reimburse you 600 gold. I'll take it off your hands and tell you all about it.
Well, okay. How much to buy the information first, and then we decide if we want to sell it after.
Not for sale.
See,
So
it's
no
not
amount of
anything.
money in all the wide world would ever let you sell the information to
I did
us.
Put a number on it.
That's true.
I would say, okay, that is true. What things could I offer you that you can't buy with money?
I'll reach around.
Surprisingly cheap in this current economy.
A reach around.
Says a guy from outside. Actually, I can buy that with money. In fact, I intend to. What? I forgot.
I was simply alluding to the fact that maybe I can give him something that he can't buy.
Are you trying to book thing?
I'm just saying maybe there's something that you've been missing that I could offer help with.
I've really been missing one of those badges.
Oh hell, just sell it to him if we need it. We can
No, he
acquire
ain't
it.
gonna give it back to us if we sell it to him. What if we
I'll
give
happily give it back to you.
Different amount.
Obviously.
I will sell it right back to you. I will sell it right back to you.
Yeah, for twice the price.
It will not be twice. It will not be twice the price.
How much every time he's gonna up the price?
Listen, I guess I'm
Listen,
I'm
hand over heart.
I mean, 10.
It will not be twice the price.
Well, it's gonna be more.
30
The
cents.
minute we sell it, he's gonna sell it back to us for whatever he wants. He's
Listen,
gonna jack up the price.
I just feel like we're in deep waters to a shark at this moment. I mean,
How do you? I'd like to ask a question.
Is he a loan shark?
How do you make money in this world?
I'm a farmer. So I
How much does it cost you to make a crop?
Make a crop.
I don't do the books. So I don't know.
What's that?
I don't do the books. That's my daddy. I just.
So you don't even do the farming part.
Oh, I go out there and I pick all the stuff that needs to get picked.
So what does it cost?
I don't really know.
It's about 6 copper for a pouch of seeds, probably.
now, wait a minute, Thrash. You didn't tell me you were from our way. What happened to 6 copper for? Where'd you pull this one out?
I'm just stuck. I'm sorry.
Just wait till we start speaking, then you'll speak in a British accent.
My point is, I promise you sell your crops for more than what you takes to make them.
Yeah, quite a bit more, actually.
But
Yeah,
it's
we
not
have
just.
labor
But it's
and
not
put
just.
into it.
You're exactly right. It's the labor. You have certain knowledge that you know how to farm, which someone else doesn't. That knowledge comes at a price.
Then we'll pay you for the information.
Thank you. 600
Wait. For the information. That's what I just said. We'll pay
and
you.
the medallion.
No.
No, no,
No,
no.
no,
no.
I
You did.
said,
I did
we'll
just
pay
explicitly
you for
heard
the
you say,
information.
yeah, I do have
And you
that.
said, thank you. You said $600. Do you not?
I don't know. I'm lost.
You know what? There is a price for everything. For 50,000 gold, I'll give you the information.
50. Do you have
If you're not going to give me the medallion, I need to make my monies.
I never said I wasn't going to give it to
Do
you.
you want 50,000 gold really bad?
I just want
I want the
information.
medallion really bad.
I want information on it. I don't know what it is.
How about
I
this?
feel like we're swimming in circles, right?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've got a way to get around this. I will give
What do you think?
He did call it a badge.
Excuse me,
And
miss.
he thought we were
Miss, what do you think?
Oh no!
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I thought you just pass out with a big shark in her face.
So, at this time, you guys
We're like knocking on
arrive,
the door.
and yeah, so you hear a knock, and he's like, "What the?"
I would also like to say that he's probably just doing this the entire time.
What's the shelf?
He would be.
I'm sorry,
Tell you.
I do need to get that. Think about my offer, 50,000.
Tell you, you stop knocking after a
Oh,
second.
you do?
Yeah,
You stop
you
knocking.
don't have to
Here-
keep
so
You don't
here's
want
the-
him,
here's
you
the
don't
option.
want him to come to the door annoyed.
Here's the
Oh,
options you
I
can consider
exist, so I
while I
imagine
walk
he's already
away.
going to be.
While I walk away. 50,000 for just the information, or you can pay me, or sorry, I can pay you 600, and I take the medallion off of you, and I'll give the information for free. Think about those two options. I'm gonna go get the door and get these. Whoever's not stop. If he doesn't, I'm gonna lose my. Cool.
Eventually, he does stop knocking.
Well, if you think about it, it's kind of a good little rhythm there. Yeah, you know what? I don't give a shit about the
I need to
medallion. I'm
recruit
gonna-
He
him.
stomps away. So you guys hear,
Well,
and the
fuck
door,
me.
the door slams open,
Can
and
he go
leaning
now? Can he go
down.
now? Can he go now?
Leaning down, filling the entire frame of the door, is Oren Galehill. And he looks down at all of you. What do
Orin.
you want?
You're Orin.
Are you Orange?
What do you want? I'm doing a business deal.
I've been sent to talk to you by Flint Greyfang.
Flint Greyfang.
Wonderful. He's a great captain. Come back in an hour. I'm in the middle of a business deal.
What kind of business deal?
One that doesn't concern you.
Does he
Oh,
close
wow,
the
that's a
entire
shame.
door?
He is the entire door right now.
I'm just trying to be like peek to see who's in. Like,
Oh, you guys can probably peek.
yeah.
But
Alright, there's a tiefling.
Oh Jesus, is a team.
and he steps outside the door and closes it behind. And he leans down and gets in your face. And like the teeth, all of his like multiple rows of teeth, and he says, "It's common respect that during a business deal, you do not yell out who is inside."
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
He is
You
not
don't.
from
It's a
around
good
here.
case.
We will come
I'm gonna
back in
ask
an
you.
hour.
To fuck off.
For an hour?
At this point, if I see you again, I'm gonna fucking eat your head.
Oh.
Okay.
God
That's a
damn it.
suggestion.
Kick him out.
Before we fuck off, can you help me locate the Eye of Knives?
This is a very interesting day.
I'm gonna minor illusion Ithriel's face
And he
with the
he just
eye
sort
in
of
the
waves
middle.
his finger. He's like, "Get that out! Stop!
Looking for that guy.
Mindy made me snort.
You know, I'm here on unofficial business.
Official, unofficial?
You're from Thalsar, right?
Of course.
He's not worried about it.
My name is Voltanoric. I represent the Void Reach, so I'm gonna need to.
Oh my god. Quit pulling out your rank.
For someone that's not
He's from
supposed to do
Thalsar,
it.
Zero Brazen.
Did you lose something?
Did I? Yeah, I lost the fucking Eye of Knife. I'm trying to get it back, mate. What do you mean, did I lose something?
Did you prove to me? Show me who you are.
Some fucking shit.
That was why we gave Greyfang as collateral.
If you can prove to me, I might be able to help you. But I don't think you can you?
That's only because
Yeah,
his
because you don't have it, do you?
How would,
Flint.
well, how would
It's
you
with
know?
Greyfang.
Yeah.
Greyfang.
Yes.
Is that his name?
Flint.
But he's doctor over
Flint.
there. The werewolf.
Captain
Yeah, I'm sure he's close by.
How would you know that? So
He crosses his arms and looks at you.
His
His
fins.
fins.
As if he has as if he has all the information now. He's just
maybe, supposedly, I don't have it on me, and I may not, which is why I'm not producing it. But how the fuck would you know that?
then it's time for you all to fuck off. Because if you're not who you say you are,
We are who we say
Is there
he
anything
is.
you can tell him?
We are who we say he is.
He is who he says he is. I understand that he does not have
Is there
proof.
anything you could say that would show?
Can you say
You are?
who are your higher people, your leaders?
nah, anyone knows that information. That's not.
Isn't your shield from your old mentor?
You show a shield,
And he
a sword,
he goes
a
to like
knife.
open the door and like he cracks it open, starts to step inside. He's like, maybe you can come back in an hour. And he steps inside and shuts the door. As he does, behind you, the four of you, you hear, well. You turn around. There's 12 men wearing a tattered pirate attire.
I didn't piss them off.
Oh,
I'm sure you're about to.
And one of them looks really familiar. He says, well.
Does he familiar in the sense that he fell through a banister into our dinner table?
awesome.
Sick.
He says,
How the fuck did they get here so fast?
so you took my ride.
We didn't take it. We were
Offer.
taken by your captain.
Your captain offered the ride.
We just paid him.
Well, we didn't.
They all step
Go with
forward.
my blood.
God.
All
sake.
12 of them step forward.
Look,
And you just see him start to pull out like
Please
Look,
don't.
blades.
My hands are up and my sword is
Necessary.
unsheathing
You obviously
itself.
made it here.
Look.
Why?
As my blade's coming out. No, look, guys, we don't have to do this.
Is this on site?
No. This
Well,
is not.
these are just the unlucky fucks that let
You obviously made it here.
Just me looking through the blinds.
And then, so from inside, Oren's like, "Don't worry, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing."
You can hear all this commotion.
So did we come to an agreement?
I don't want to be here anymore.
I
Alright.
believe Ember and I have spoken. Go ahead.
Fine, you can have it.
For the 600.
For the 600.
Actually, let's make it 8.
All
As a
the
persuasion check.
information.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
I'll say I'm gonna say with advantage. It'll be you since you're the one who said it.
Yeah.
But with advantage because he
One set.
he has an idea of whose it is and he's wrong. But he
Okay, well, that's a 25.
okay. He says, deal.
Alright.
And he scoops out 800 gold, puts it in a pouch, tosses it to you, and he reaches his hand out for the.
Who's rich now?
He grabs it, and
Kill
he
me.
he like looks at it, sees the like trident emblem etched into it, and he says, "Thank you. What this is a badge.
I told you.
Well, yeah, he called it that like 7
You
times.
said it was a match.
This is a badge of the Ebon Council.
No, see, we didn't know that part.
Everyone counts.
There's only 9 of these, 10 of these. This essentially grants maritime immunity. You can pretty much do whatever you want with one of these.
Alright.
So I don't know how you came across it, but it is very valuable. But it's valuable in the sense of, for me, trade just became wide open. But for you, with all respect, I don't know why it would be valuable to you. I don't know what the fuck you would do with it.
No, I agree. We don't really do it.
I don't know.
Boats.
Based on what you told me, your career in piracy.
Is that. Yeah.
I've never seen you on water, and I don't know how she's going to fare with something rocking back and forth. And fuck, this guy probably.
How do you do with the water?
Not well.
Why does he keep looking at me?
Because you're very obvious.
You're just gonna look at her hands.
Can we
No,
go
I
now?
won't.
Wow, just roll 1.
Roll the 3. So you're gonna see him look at your hand, and he's gonna be
Well,
like,
she looks at her.
he goes,
You got a watch on there blinding him. Like,
Oh, it's so faded you can't see it. You can't see it.
Fun fact, sharks don't have good vision. They smell really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also doesn't help they're both on right here.
So where would I have to go to inquire more about that symbol?
you can ask me whatever you want. You've unlocked a well of knowledge.
a shark of knowledge.
A well. A well, not a whale.
Okay, but come on now. Come on now.
That was
Listen.
funny.
Leave the jokes up to me. That one had no bite.
Okay, well,
Hey,
See,
hey.
this guy.
Don't really sink your teeth into that.
I'm not going anywhere. You can come back anytime you have questions. So
I'll
if
be
you think of
honest.
something, come on back.
I think we managed to buy ourselves a whole lot of free will around here. Is what I'm
Well,
saying.
you also gained an ally potentially. I know a lot of people around here.
Who the hell were you just talking to?
Nobody. I mean, I didn't get their name, but they were coming to talk about a deal.
Do you normally get as many deal offerings as you're getting right now?
Not as intriguing, but I get around.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to ask?
Can we go now?
Does the symbol mean anything?
It means that you're a council member of Ebon.
What is Evon?
They are. Where are you from?
a farm.
A farm?
Yeah. What country?
Alvarez Crossing?
We're near
Well, it's a
Tab-
city, so
We're
it's
near
not-
there.
So you're in Ithris, right?
Yeah.
No, Ithris, the continent that you're
Yes,
floating on
we're
right
here.
now.
We're down on the ground.
Do you know who your governing body is here? you farm girls.
Is it the Skyrim?
Really good. It makes
The,
it
the Ascended Conclave. The Ascended Conclave. They're a group of about 8 individuals that essentially control and rule everything you see and do up here. They're the most powerful individuals in the entire continent. They meet right here in Skyreach. This is that same equivalent. Thalasar. Some of the most important people with all the power in Thalasar. You understand?
I get it, yeah, I get it, I understand.
Well, shit, if I'd known that, I would have just made him one.
You can still just make one.
Well, he's got it in his hands now. It's fins in that case. No offense. That's twice. You don't use a joke more than like a couple times. So I'll
Rule of 3, it's going to be funny the next time, though.
Yeah, no. Maybe so.
So, again, I'm here when you need me.
Well, that's great. We have a nice little resource here while we're in the city.
Maybe that's where her family's from.
No, I doubt it.
Oh,
Well, because the
Do you
individual we
think?
came across was stealing it. So it wasn't his.
Well, no, it wasn't him.
No, it was Arwen's.
But the guy stole
I'll ask
it.
him when I see him tonight.
The guy stole it, and that's who we saw.
Wait, are we all just going to get handed while we're all talking to each other, leaning back like, oh, yeah.
we leave the halflings at home.
Yeah, it's a different type of council.
This is a grown man conversation. You ladies need to chill out.
So,
I
outside.
don't want to go.
I hope not.
You guys, so are you guys
No,
leaving or are you
we
staying
won't
here?
go. We'll stay behind. Thank you. I'll have fun.
What?
Are you guys staying inside? Or are you leaving?
I mean, there's a commotion happening outside.
You should
That's the only way to
come
go.
outside and help us.
Well, that's why I'm asking before I go back to the other group. Are you guys staying in or are you coming out?
Yeah.
If you're coming out, then I'm going to go to the other
All right.
group.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
we
walk
got
out.
no.
Okay.
We'll walk out.
But
So-
thank you, sir. We'll come back with any questions.
More people to
Hey,
help.
hey,
He
can
wait-
you ask
he
him
like-
where the Windspire dock is?
We'll figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll ask someone else.
Oh, okay.
You guys walk outside and almost immediately right outside the door, you kind of stumble into this group of like adults. Like, what the fuck?
God, look at these old people.
And they're like in the middle of a standoff, and you just immediately feel the tension in the air as these 12 kind of shipwright kind of pirate-looking dudes. Like they're just pirates, guys.
Yeah.
I can use all the descriptors in the world.
They're pirates.
And they're looking at you guys, and they start to draw their blades and step forward. And they look at the young kids, and they're like,
Youngins.
"Y'all get out of here."
We're just gonna walk right through the middle.
With her on your back.
Yeah.
And he said, so he walks through the middle. Like through the middle, what do you mean?
Like I'm assuming that they're at the door. The
Yeah.
pirates are across from them. I'm gonna go through them, through the pirates.
So you walk through, and like the pirates are looking at you,
Yeah,
and they're like looking as you walk by. They're like, "All right, buddy, watch out. Watch out."
Yeah, flank them.
Whoever's the guy in the front, if he's turned to look at them, I want to unleash my shield and throw it in his face.
We're doing this.
Roll. I guess we're doing
We're doing
this.
this.
All right.
The moment he looks away, I want to throw it right in his face.
Let's go, Thrice. Let's
Yeah.
go.
So he looks at
You
Thrice.
accidentally hit the right.
Yeah, he looks down at Thrice, looks back up as it's flying at him. Go ahead and roll an attack, a ranged attack with a shield.
That I'm proficient with.
Why would you not?
We have Captain America.
That I'm proficient with.
Yes, proficiency.
Proficient.
It's an 11.
Oh, so proficient.
No, I think he's British. You're British.
What?
You sound Australian.
You sound Australian to him.
I keep.
You did say mate.
Yeah.
I mean, they say
I
that.
mean, it's fucking crazy, Mike.
Hey, it's episode 1.
It depends on where you come from.
It'll evolve. I'm
It'll
sure.
My
slide
character
into
has to
focus
copy.
somewhere.
That's the thing. He has to copy.
Thrice will figure out his accent.
All right.
Well, no, I won't.
Put it on the head.
Does not hit.
No.
It goes flying like right over his head as he turns. He's just able to kind of watch what he sees. He looks at all of you and he's like, "All right."
For
I need you
fuck's
all
sake.
to roll initiative. Those that are the 4 of you to roll initiative. You guys are technically not involved unless
We're
you.
not involved.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm about to be.
I mean,
First roll of the game.
All right, I'm going to get this.
You know what? I am going to get involved. I'll play a little battle music. And guess what? I may be helping the other side because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Who doesn't like adding a little chaos?
Come on. Come on, bud.
I don't know you. I just think it's funny to watch one guy try to kill another.
Yeah, okay, well then kill those guys.
I do not agree with the sentiment. I would like to not be here.
How close was the shield to my head?
So my head?
Her head.
Let's just say
I'm getting a haircut.
There's a little attack for right now.
Give me a little slight buzz cut.
Almost did in the afro.
It hurt my hair.
Well, I mean,
We're all
You
going to be
getting
bridged
involved?
by the end of it.
Yeah.
but me.
all right. Well, good. It's really low.
It is catchy.
Mhm. I don't know how I can make my voice British, but I can try.
I wouldn't.
It's already hard on you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
I'm your favorite.
Oh,
I'm just
God.
gonna talk like that too from now on, even out of game.
Oh, stop
Hi.
calling.
Hi, Greg.
All right. Oh, of course. All right. I have them spread out on their initiative rolls.
Yay.
Who, I guess, who rolled the highest of you four?
Oh, you rolled the natural 20.
Okay.
For a total of.
Yeah, what's
21.
your
21.
All right, so Winnie, first time typing out your name, so let's see how good I am.
Weenie.
And Swiss.
And Swiss, yeah, Winnie plus Swiss.
I didn't mention that earlier. Winnie also has a toolbox on 4 robotic legs. He like walks quadrupedally. His name is Swiss.
Kind of like in Beauty and the Beast, how like the
Yes.
think of like that little footstool thing.
Yes,
Okay.
that is what Swiss is, but a toolbox.
If Beast had a workshop instead of a library.
All right, who's
Hey,
next?
it's close.
I rolled a 19.
I got a 16.
And I got a 15.
Hey.
Wow.
And I don't want to be involved.
It's so nice not having a negative modifier to my
You said
initiative.
16?
15 and a 16.
I had a 16.
16. And you're...
Negative modifier still last.
And then Walter...
Walter.
It's not his name, so.
Walter. Wally.
I don't know who that guy is. I don't know. You're gonna call on him. He's
I
not
don't.
gonna
Yeah,
know.
I
He's
mean,
not gonna know.
he doesn't respond to that name. That's not his name.
I still don't remember y'all's names.
Yeah.
Winnie.
Aberdeen.
Okay,
Thrice.
and then who else is?
Honey.
Oh.
Winnie.
Who else is jumping in?
and Brooklyn.
I think it's it.
I will. Yeah, I will.
Where's it now?
What's your initiative roll?
5.
5.
What he said.
Big 5.
It's a huge 5. It's a big belly on that 5.
Okay, and then Thrice.
7.
I feel like
Hey, y'all came late. It's okay.
To be fair, we were both kind of looking for like.
It's like, do you want to do this?
No, for sure.
Okay.
Bryce and I both looked at each other after he was like narrowly missed, and went like, "Are you guys? No, are you?"
I'm trying to determine which side I'm on still.
Okay.
yeah.
No, I'm definitely gonna be playing both sides.
They do it at the reach round.
Yeah.
Winnie.
Okay.
First,
Am I gonna be forced
As a
to do this
reaction-
'cause I'm on your back?
your first when
No.
you watch Walter throw his shield.
That's not his name.
You watch your good buddy Walter throw his shield, and it just doesn't hit. And you see everyone just get instantly just enraged, and they start to step forward. What do you do?
Okay, I'm gonna pull out.
And there's 12 of these guys,
Uh-huh.
just so you know. So just
Tell
keep
you
that
the
in
number.
mind.
Tell you the number. I'm hitting.
Yeah, so just say a number 1 through 12.
Okay.
Because they are all split across, and I'll be able to keep up, but just let me know. what's
Okay.
what.
I'll hit number 1. I'm gonna pull out my fucking crossbow, whatever it was called.
Yep.
Grimlock. As
Number
I
1 is
so-
the leader, so he's the one who's been talking that shit.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for him. Great. Dirty 20 to hit.
That it.
And 6 points.
Okay. Remember, you guys are level 3. That's okay.
It's 1d8 plus 5, and I just rolled a 1, so that's all I got right now for that. But Swiss. Okay, Swiss is gonna go up to him.
Give him a kill kiss.
Yeah, a force-empowered rend, if you will. No, he won't.
If he won't.
Swiss.
It was a 7 to hit. He got nervy.
He's just leaking oil on the ground.
He said, "We're not really used to this, okay?
All right.
This may be one of our first fights."
Number 7. The anonymous yet, tough guy looking number 7.
Yeah.
Runs up and takes a swipe at you, Volter.
Thanks for getting it right.
Oh, thanks.
I'm hoping that the energy of saying your name right means natural 20. Oh fuck.
Literally now forward.
18 plus 4. 22.
How does that feel?
I'm gonna shield that. I'm gonna say no thanks.
Nice.
He said, nah.
All the locals my force fluid.
Ooh, actually, I can do that for free because my feet. All right, yeah.
How do you feel?
Alright, what's your AC?
With shield, it is 24.
Okay, good. Damn. You have a 19 AC?
Mm-hmm.
The
Of
fuck?
course you. Of course you.
It's me, dude.
Of course you. Okay, yeah, so he,
I've got two things.
what does your shield
He's
look
almost
like?
got me double that.
So it's a round shield that at first it just looks like a metal gauntlet. It fans out and then I threw it at him. So it's a round shield.
Nice. Let's see. I kind of want to play around with different lighting for battle. But if I do different lighting, it makes it sometimes too dark and you guys can't see.
We have phones.
Yeah, it's all lit screens, and we don't have to see a map right now.
Yeah.
So you go for it.
And there's a mood set.
Oh my
camera.
god, I'm so dumb. I'm changing my office lights. I'm like, nothing's changing.
Meanwhile, we
That
keep
battle is
flashing.
so intense in your office.
Why is it red?
Yeah, I was like, it didn't change.
Very nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
But it's like daytime outside and really bright.
Galaxy. You guys like this or the red better?
I
Red.
think the red one.
Red.
For battle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look how it looks on the swords. That's dope.
It looks super sick on here too. I don't know if you guys can see.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. So. Oh wait, hold on. I have my little thing too. Actually,
Cute.
I like it. I need the actual light. Stop playing games. All right, that was 7. Telly.
So the number one guy, the
Leader.
yeah. Is there any area that's just open air? Like I know we're on the islands, right? So you said there's passageways that lead to
Not
it's
right
like
here.
canals of Venice.
Yeah, you're not close enough. The closest would be towards the airport. Right now, you're all airport.
Yeah, I like that.
Skyport. There you go. Right here, it's all solid because these are all the businesses and buildings. So at this exact spot, no, but if you push them 100 feet or so.
Oh, okay, no. So I'll start kind of walking towards whatever his name fuckface is. Number one.
His name is Bosun. That's the only one I gave a name.
Bosun?
Bosun. Yeah.
Like the job on a ship, bosun.
I don't know what that means.
Oh.
So his name is just Bosun.
Bosun's a disciplinarian of the ship.
Then that tracks.
Wow.
That makes sense why ChatGPT named him that.
That makes sense.
So he would start walking up, and then he would start running, and then flying, and then take off towards him.
Okay.
And then I would like to do a grapple check.
You're
All
not
right,
playing
Callan.
anymore.
I know, we're still gonna try because I rolled a dirty 20. So, the dirty 22 actually.
Dirty 22.
Well, that's filthy.
Yeah.
Dirty 22.
Does that beat a natural one?
So I would like to pick him up
Just
and then
barely.
bonus action dash and just straight up 60 feet, and then drop him.
Okay, make a strength check. Could you do the athletics check for the grapple?
No, it's my acrobatics because I can grapple as a monk.
Right, but I'm talking about the lifting him up 60 feet. That's
Yeah.
you can grab him,
Okay.
sure, but lifting him up, I need to. Because you're still.
still a big dude.
That was.
It's not gonna be hard.
16.
Okay, yeah. I was like, still lifting someone up 60 feet is tough. Okay, so you bring him up, and then
Why do you have to be so rude?
nice.
Why you gotta be so rude?
I like the back of dancers.
We all stop in our tracks and sing that.
He takes an opportunity attack as you leave his distance to
That's
go
fine.
up and grab your ankle, and he grabs your ankle and holds on with an 18. So he
Okay.
grabs you. Well, actually, what's your armor class?
16.
Okay.
Hold on, though.
I don't know what he's gonna do with this, but he's holding on. He grapples
He's
your
not
grapple.
gonna take fall
Yeah, he
damage.
grapples. Well, probably still is.
Hold on.
He doesn't have enough hit points to like survive a fall, so he's
Just
literally
disengage your
grabbing
life.
on for life.
Oh, so he's not doing any damage.
No, he's using his reaction because instead of an attack of opportunity, he's doing it to grapple.
Oh,
He's
okay.
doing a grab of all.
Yeah, he's
Oh, so do I roll against the grapple?
yeah.
Do you move your foot slightly to the left?
He rolled an 18, he said? I don't beat that. I rolled a
Okay,
15.
thank you. He holds on to your little shoelace. So he's grabbing on, and he's just gonna stay there for the next 6 seconds until
Actually,
you're turning it.
Wait a second. How do you? This is just for flavor. How do you fly again?
Fire bursts down my feet. So,
Flame spraying.
like it's like a jet propulsion right now.
Go ahead and roll a d6. That's a good point.
4.
Yeah, he takes 4 damage. Flame fucking on. Oh, perfect timing. It's his turn.
Okay.
What a waste of a fucking... No, I needed to do the reaction or he would have died. Okay, never mind. That was still a good move. I was like, if I looked at the sheet. Okay, so he's going to, with his free hand... It's going to sound so fun. He's going to try to stab you right in the tape.
Hey, you take that disadvantage. I'm okay.
He's going for it, man. He's got the one hand.
All that power from just the shoulder.
Damn, Telly got castrated in the first turn.
It's a 20 and a 21.
Oh.
Actually got castrated.
So I'm just gonna stab you. Do you have some shield or some bullshit to fuck me over?
I can deflect the damage, depends on how much it is.
How much do you want it to be?
How much do you want it to be?
How much is just past what you can deflect?
Yeah. It's a D8 plus 2, so. Or plus 4. 5. 5 total. Which means
Hold on.
you did the math.
So
5 total.
With a plus 4.
So 1d10 plus. So how much did he hit?
5.
Total in total.
5 damage.
Well, I deflect all of it, and then I'm gonna redirect it back at him.
Sword comes up. Telly's cock.
Knocks it right back into him.
And
Sword comes back.
It's like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, but like his dick just like swirls around and throws it back.
So then, instead of doing more damage, can I just push him off me so he falls?
No, you gotta deflect the damage.
I did. That's what I'm saying. I rolled a 7, plus 6 is 13. I deflect 13 damage. And then, but if I deflect it all the way to 0, I can redirect it.
Redirect it to your shoelace.
Wait, so the damage will be 5, right?
Yeah.
Just to make sure. This is
Uh,
important.
yeah, no, it is.
Because you're deflecting his damage, which was 5.
You have to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's gotta be with disadvantage, right?
Yeah, he does have fire in his face.
Or you take 2d6 plus 3.
And you had 2 people with him.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna roll again. So he takes that.
He takes 14 points of damage.
You rolled 11 on the die.
I did. 5 and 6.
My man is literally hanging on. Oh, actually, you know what? Roll another d6.
Oh, yeah.
It's his turn.
6.
Oh my god.
You just see the boot burn through his wrist and his hand just releases as you see the life lose from his eyes mid-fall as he only had 4 hit points left. And Bosun, the only named contributor to this fight, plummets to his death and splatters on the ground below.
Nice.
How close?
You guys hit us?
Yeah. You know what? Right on you.
No. You guys can like see him. Like it's not.
It's 60 feet up. So
Yeah. I mean, you have plenty of time to move out of the way. I'm not gonna make you guys do checks for that.
Is it gonna look like he's even closer?
I
I was just looking at a shield coming out.
Okay,
Like,
number two. Number 2 is going to attack
That's already
Walter.
back.
That reminds me of Austin Powers.
Valerie.
Oh.
Valari?
We're number 2, man.
Okay,
Number two.
you're gonna be up next.
thanks a lot of key points.
Number 2 is gonna run up and slice at Walter. That's
I'm just kidding.
6. That's a fat 10. So I don't think you're 22. Val.
You should call 2?
Okay. Do we have a few that
It's
are
like a-
clumped like a little bit farther back?
Force.
Yeah, they're all still standing
They're
right
all
next to
still
each other,
clumped,
including these 2.
Okay, well, I don't know if they're a part of it or not, but I
You
want to
just
go for
walk?
a few of the pirates.
By a few, what's the range you're talking about?
5 feet across
5 feet across or 5 feet
diameter.
diameter? Are you sure it's diameter or is it the other one?
I can track that.
Hold on.
Is it radius or
Did
diameter?
you burn all your key points in one
I have 1 key point left.
Worth it.
Hey,
Pretty
he
dope.
beat the
That was
leader.
really
Hey,
cool.
That was a pretty dope ass
That
turn.
was pretty cool.
I was like,
The
Like,
monk
maybe
does
we can-
one thing, guys.
It's like
5
maybe
foot
we can get them
radius.
to
So
come
what is
back
that?
on
10
the
feet.
ship
10
and
feet.
all.
Okay.
So a 10 feet circle?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Moonbeam. I don't want to
30
hit anybody
children.
but the pirates. So
Yes,
can
and
I do that?
I would honestly say that they are probably all within a 10-foot, like all of them.
Well, as long as you're not hitting the other people.
You're
Oh.
hitting me as a child.
Just
Well, I
place
don't-
it. Just
I don't
place
wanna
it on
hit-
the outside.
I
Yeah,
would
that's
like
true.
to ask just for a
Thank you,
moment.
Baldur Skate.
Pure gameplay.
Just place it
fun.
on the outside.
Yep.
Just hit those
For
feet
what?
on the inside.
Never mind, go ahead.
I am gonna do it to the side because I don't know them. I wouldn't hit randos. So I would say you are a rando.
I'm a named NPC.
So I would do it off to the side so I'm just hitting the pirates, even if half of it's not hitting anybody.
Okay,
And
so we'll say you get
Slam it down on them.
8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Okay,
Alright.
great.
character
That's
doesn't know
2d10 damage. They need to do a Constitution.
Connie said.
If he gets to
9
me.
points. Half it if they save.
My cigarette matches the light.
I just rolled a d20 5 times.
What?
I
Why?
just rolled a d20 for the
Because
5
I'm hitting
people.
5 of them.
Oh.
I don't think this ever happened. I rolled a 3, a 2, a 2, a 1, and a 2.
That's
I'm being completely dead
Throw
serious.
those away.
Like, I cannot make this. I kept having to check to make
insane.
sure.
All right, well, they all take 9 points of
Yeah,
immediate damage.
they fucking eat that shit.
Yeah, you're welcome that I'm sitting next to him.
It's gonna make you move seats, man.
Yowza. Okay.
Really not.
All right, number 3 and or are you done with your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Number 3 and actually, I should have made you roll. Actually, just roll a d20.
Okay.
Roll a d20, no modifiers. If it's evens and it hits,
17.
if it's odd, it doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Depending on where you were
Nice.
flying, I was just gonna say
That's fair.
50-50 chance of where you were, but 17 it did.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's next? 3 and 6. 3 and 6. I'm just gonna have them both attack at the same time. They're going to go for Valerie since you just did that shit.
Oh.
Oh no.
That tracks.
I'm not using this shit.
That tracks.
12.
That's my AC.
The first one hits. Second one's a 22, so that hits.
Jesus.
All right, 8 points of damage from the first hit.
Okay.
Who's the person attacking him? Attacking her?
And then 10 on the second.
Oh my god, I'm almost down.
It was number 3 and number 6.
You want me to roll a d20 if I keep the moonbeam up? Moonbeam
Oh
up?
yeah, you gotta roll for concentration.
Moonbeam up.
Moonbeam is gone.
Okay. Walter.
Vaulty.
Hi.
I'm
Who's
gonna-
the closest to me?
Me. No, I'm just kidding.
Closest to you is probably number 2.
Yeah, we just...
Number 7 or number 2. They both tried to hit you with their swords. They're both on your ass.
Alright, take a whack at number 2. Using my vengeful blade.
Yeah, the red looks super cool on here.
You a vengeful blade.
It does.
It's funny, it's brighter on here than my eyes pick up. Maybe it's because I have like all these bright things.
That is a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, it's gonna. Their AC's 14, by the way.
Okay.
Oh.
So he takes.
Now that the leader's gone, they're all the same. He wasn't much better, but he was a little better. Did not matter because no one
He
even
takes-
needed to hit him. He did his own damage to himself.
Yeah. I missed him to prep him for that. And
Number
then, you know.
number 2 takes 7 slashing damage.
Oh, slashy.
This dark, like shadowy smoke comes off of the sword and clings to him. If he attacks or casts a spell, he will take more damage. And that's just a cantrip.
Cool.
And that's just a cantrip.
Hey, did you get the? Are you the one that got the Ill Rigger class?
Excuse me.
The Ill Rigger class on D&D Beyond. That's what this cantrip is from, and it's pretty damn cool.
I have no idea. Oh, I'm sure it's something I bought. I
Yeah.
just don't know what it is. Yeah.
No, don't. It's not a bad word. It's a class.
I'm well aware.
I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
They're having a
It's
moment.
going to be a bunch of
Thrown out.
these guys going in a row here because we
Uh-huh.
have 5, 4, 8, 9, and 10, and 11
Cool.
all in a row.
No.
I'm just going to bunch them in groups of 2. So 5 and 4 are both going to attack Vel because she
She's
just.
not here. Her AC is 12. And
Yeah.
She's at
Ooh, she's
6
almost-
HP.
She's almost dead.
She not gonna have the time.
He said,
Oh, yeah.
No.
How much hit points does she have?
6.
Okay. This is going to be bad.
Why do I feel bad about it?
She's
Fighting
down.
all the enemies.
The first.
No.
come on, what an ass.
No, we did that at the beginning. We did that at the beginning.
No.
The second is going to attack. Probably Walter. Winnie so far wasn't big of a threat.
Yeah.
And then no one can get to tell. Walter. I knew saying your name like that was going to spoil it. He misses. And now we're going to have 8 and 9. They're both going to attack Walter. 15. That's a 19. That misses.
That hits.
19
Because
is
my
right.
turn has come back, so my
Your
shield is gone. That
okay,
hits.
so 19 hits, and then the other one is a 9. So the 19 is going to do 11 damage.
Okay.
Alright, I need to change that just because I can't fucking read these things.
Ouch.
It's all metal. That's all clunky, boy.
Ouchies. Wait, was that number 2? No.
No. Number 2 went earlier. He's not.
Okay.
Well, that was number 9.
Cool.
And now 10 and 11 are going to go. 10 and 11 are going to go for Winnie. It's a 23 to hit.
No.
Yes.
Oh, a 23 to hit. I rolled
Yes.
2 19s on the die. That was
Fuck.
super cool for me.
My AC's 11, just so you know.
Oh, yeah. We got them shields.
Yeah, do you have shield?
I might. Oh, I do.
I mean, that wouldn't help in this situation.
Yeah.
14 damage
Sick. Almost down.
from those 2. Thrice. Thrice, Goodson, and then the last guy, number 12. Yeah.
How many are on top of Vel?
2.
On top of Vel?
Yeah.
How many attacked the Val?
No, how many are still next to Vel?
Oh,
Like-
like 4.
Oh,
Okay.
I meant to
You're
during
down.
my turn
I'm
be
down.
like,
No.
hey, not we're naming you.
That's fair.
Nope.
That's
No, I'm gonna walk over to Vel
tapioca pudding.
and I'm gonna take Aberdeen off my shoulders and put her just right next to Vel's head. I'm gonna like
honor.
deal with that, and then
You're down.
at this
Yeah,
point,
that's-
I'm gonna
Roll initiative.
now flank one of them.
Hell yeah.
Then I'm gonna
Roll
stab
this
you,
now.
boy.
And shank.
Okay.
Flank
With
and
some
shank.
psychic
Flank
The
and
old
shank.
flank and
The old
shank.
flank and shank.
Yeah, you'll get sneak attack for that.
Yeah. All right. So, you said 14 to hit, right? All right. That takes it away.
I love
Four.
your flank.
4. That's rough. You won't be. You won't
This
go.
time, but next time.
Yeah, you won't be until the next round at 4, which is a while.
Can I at least move out the way?
No, it's not your turn. You weren't in initiative until right
Yeah.
now. I'm sorry. I asked who wanted to be in initiative.
I didn't want to be involved.
Well, you didn't get that choice apparently.
No, you did not.
Thanks,
Thrice,
guys.
thrice chose for you.
All right, so I'm gonna do 2 hits, bonus action hit with the other one. So unless you want to do my flank as a bonus action, up to you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about weapon master.
No, flank isn't a bonus.
That does another thing.
Flank isn't a bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
I figured it would just be my
We
movement.
took that away
Yeah,
from
she
us.
should
With the stone.
Ooh,
That's
it was
right.
not great.
Well, I'm not attacking you guys. It wouldn't make sense to attack you.
Yeah, no one knows that you're in the battle yet.
Yeah. I don't.
10 damage
To each one or to
to
one?
the one in front of me.
Okay.
Just one of them of the 4.
Good old Shane.
We'll say that was number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Takes 10. Okay.
You get stacked twice. Some of it's psychic damage.
That's, they're not at a level to where they have any difference. It's all just
Yeah.
damage. Okay. That was thrice. Goodson.
Oh,
Number 12.
Are there any group of them sitting together that aren't anybody in particular like not them? Just a group of pirates stand together?
Mhm. Yeah, same thing as Val did earlier. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 are all bunched together. They just got moonbeamed.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, we'll just say they're all still together. I
Are they on top of one of these individuals as well?
don't, they're all just still together.
All
just
right,
keep
well,
it simple.
I'm gonna-
just technically,
yeah,
some
yeah.
went and attacked him. So just to keep it simple, they're all
No,
still
no, you're good. I'm just making sure I'm not going to kill nobody.
Final Fantasy style, they came and slashed and then
They
jumped
went
right
back,
back to
yeah.
where they were standing.
They did the
They
disengagement.
jumped out
Well, I'm going to burn a little bit of my own
and
fuel
didn't learn their
here.
lesson about bunching together at all. And they're like,
You see Goodson and they open the book. And I just kind of chuckle and go, all right, well, that's what it says. So I say, and these are all memorized. So he closes his book and then he says them out loud, but I'm reading from obviously here. I go, many bards have been in tight spots. One named Arathian for a job that he wrought. Luke was heartless, but his threats were no matter when he blew up all of his shit with a shadow. And I slapped my hands.
Oh my god.
I love that.
I paid one references. That was
Fucking
sick.
great.
And so I do.
5 years ago.
It's a
Oh, of course he has more. I see his document.
yeah. No, I'm about to do another one.
Oh, Chris, I missed it. Hold on, can you do it again?
Wait, what did I miss?
Well,
His spell.
so
His
one of my
limerick.
I casted Shadow and I said, "There's many a bard have been in tight spots. One named Arathian for a job that he wrought. Luke was heartless, but his threats were no matter when Arathian blew up all of his shit with a shadow. And then I do shatter, so I do not a lot of damage though. So 6, 8 thunder damage. They have to make a Constitution saving throw. The DC's
Yes. They
13.
passed. They passed.
Oh, they broke it.
Fuck yes. That's the first save I've found.
All right, so they take half that damage. They take 4.
Okay.
And then on top of that, did anybody heal? Val?
Not yet.
Or-
Not yet.
No,
She won't
he
be-
said her next. Too.
She
I
won't
put
go.
effort
She
into
won't go until next round
I
in
rolled
the 4th
4.
initiative, so she still has a while before she'll go. But
I'm
she
just-
is-
I'm really
I
scared,
got some time.
so you know I don't battle.
You know what? Just because I know you're really
Stage
scared,
fright.
just because I know you're really scared, I'm gonna flip to the book real quick and go. That seems fitting, and I put it down and go. Druids are real powerful. Trust me, I don't lie. Be careful when they chant eyes to the sky. That power isn't so precise. Nature is purely wild. Keep an eye out for moonbeams. You're just a little child.
Hey!
Those are awesome.
Wait, so what spell did you cast?
And I just gave her bardic inspiration.
Oh, it's just inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get a D6 anytime you do whatever. Because at the end there, it's supposed to be, especially if you're a child. But I had one that rhymed that said you killed a
love
kid.
that.
That's supposed to be the reference for that.
I love that.
Isn't the new bardic inspiration you can add it after you roll for something?
Yeah, you don't have to
claim-
expend it beforehand.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, you can add it after the fact.
Just bank that shit.
Yeah.
You can put that on your D&D Beyond. Just
Bank it.
I'm
No.
banking right now.
all right. Anything else you're doing?
No, I would just move away from because if I remember right, we're in the front of the door. And they're in front of us. I'm just gonna move out to the side wherever Ember. Well, I'm just gonna move out to the side because you can't come in. But
Number 12 is gonna go right for you after what you just
you
did.
little shit.
He's
He
going
wasn't very
to-
impressed by the limerick.
That's alright. Not everybody's.
that is a
fan.
15.
That hits. Show enough.
5 damage.
Alright.
Big 5.
As a reminder, I have a +4 to my damage. So if you hit with 5, it's a rough time. All right, back to the top. Winnie and Swiss.
All right, I'm gonna shoot with Grimlock again.
Who are you shooting
So
at?
I'm gonna shoot number 12.
Okay.
Damn it! 12 to hit doesn't hit.
You said their AC is 14?
Yeah, their AC is 14. I only rolled a 12.
Do you have anything to add to it?
No. I rolled a 6.
Oh.
I added 6. I know how to play.
I still don't know how to play him.
Okay. Then Swizz has an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Just kneecap that fucker.
Okay. Well, I mean, 6 points of damage.
How does Swiss hit someone?
Yeah, what is he hitting with exactly?
I think he's just a battering ram at this point.
Yeah, he could either like ram them, or he could go up and like stand on his hind legs for a second and go to the knee.
So that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Just kneecapping him.
He's like kind of coming up like Crunch does on his back hind legs, and then goes.
I'm cute. Nutshot.
Yeah.
I'm imagining he like stands up on his back legs. The guy's like, huh? And then he just like cracks the dude's rib cage, like, boom.
But it goes super
Like a
fast.
hydraulic
He has
press.
no idea.
Like those shrimp that create
I was
air.
just thinking about
Yeah.
those fucking shrimp. Yes.
Mantis shrimp?
These shrimp
Yeah, the
like
mantis shrimp.
punch really, it's like they go like
Well, they create shockwaves
Yeah.
underwater. and
Okay,
shit.
that's what he does. He gets up on his hind legs.
Force
Oh, so
damage.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure One Punch Man was based off that shrimp.
Yeah, there you go.
They cause explosions when they. So it's not just that. So.
Well, he did an
it's
explosion
the
of
speed
awesomeness.
and
Yeah.
So you did. It was 6 damage. 16. Okay. Number 7 is gonna go. Number 7.
Thanks, Wiz.
I don't remember who he attacked.
7.
We're gonna say Winnie because you just had your fucking dog. I mean, does Swiss have hit points? It's not.
Yeah, he does.
What's does he have more than a 12?
He does, so you don't hit him. He's got more hit point, or he's got a higher AC than I do.
Is yours 12?
You can't go back and say,
All right,
"Oh,
tell me.
you jerk."
How many of them are still surrounding Val?
We'll say 4.
Okay. So I will start flying towards this Val, and then for the rule of cool, when I'm at a certain altitude that won't hurt me, I will just like stop flying and then just axe kick one of them on top of the head.
Ass kick?
Ass kick.
So-
I heard that.
Ass kick on his
A
head.
foot comes out of his butt.
Yeah.
Talk about a mantis shrimp attack. It's like Ace Ventura just.
7 points for the first attack.
Well, what's the hit?
14
Oh,
plus.
yeah, never mind. That's why you just went to the damage. Okay, so you said 7 for the first attack. We'll say
Yeah.
that was on number 3. The 3's not looking good.
Then I'll do another attack on him.
Okay.
That was 15 to hit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Before I keep typing. What is this total?
it's 4 points of damage.
3's dead.
Okay.
Yes.
And then,
Bye, 3.
and then just,
Bye,
who
threes.
looks the worst? As I saw, I land, try to take him out.
12 looks the worst.
And then I will straight up just in the throat with my claw through his throat.
Nice.
We're at 12.
In the
Through
what?
his throat.
Through his throat.
He's gonna
with
throat
my
punch
claw.
him.
So I will say he's not by Vel. Number 12 is
Oh.
probably the only one that this is the only one I'm going to be specific about because because Seamus's character Goodson
Yeah.
said he went off to the side and then I said 12 went over to him to attack.
Okay.
So he's literally the only one that you probably can't punch like this. But if you still have movement, you can get to him because he's maybe 30.
Can I
maybe
kill any of
20.
them with 7 points of damage?
I'm not going to tell you
You
that.
He's about to tell you.
You wouldn't know.
I looked down at my sheet. I'm not telling you shit.
Which ones are around Vel? I'm just taking care of those ones right now.
I'm not telling you shit. No, around Vel was 3, 6, 5, and 4.
So
Which one goes next?
4.
4.
Then I will,
6.
Oh.
then I will attack 6 for 7 more points of
Yeah.
damage.
Okay.
Which one am I stabbing?
And then I will use my bonus action. Nope, no matter. I did that. Nope,
You
nobody.
stab 3. So you're the one. So 3's dead. You stab 3.
So I was stabbing this thing and then an ass kick.
Yeah. Because you did 10 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he was down to 10. They all had 20 hit points to start. So you hit him with 10, and then he did.
I would drop down
Four.
and then attack another one.
Okay, cool. So just to bring everyone up, 7 is alive, 2 is alive. So there's 7, 2, 6, 5, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Jesus.
There's
Okay.
still 10 left.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write those down. Say it one more time.
I'm gonna get initiative soon.
Please.
Thank you.
20, please.
7,
No.
2, 6, 5, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I thought we killed a lot
I
more.
thought we did too.
No, you guys
We've
did
only
a
killed
decent-
2 of them.
You did a bunch of damage.
We did AoE.
Yeah, you did a
Literally-
decent amount. 2 different AoE.
I was about to say, literally 1 and 3 are dead. That's
What
it.
do we like so many with that?
And then I would also like to be
One and
standing
3 are
over
dead.
Val, so that they have to attack me to get to her.
I'm trying to get 2 out. This next
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are still alive.
round.
Great.
All right, number 2.
And Bella's dead-ish.
Ish.
Number 2 is
Pretty-
going to
pretty
attack you.
That's right.
I'll be
2.
honest. Most of them are going to try to attack you. Yeah, 2's the one that has the shroud over it.
2 also has disadvantage on their attack roll because of my weapon mastery.
They should be hanging out.
And you take 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
God.
We'll have to
And then
remember we're low
disadvantage
level.
on the attack.
5 damage is a lot.
God, these fucking min-maxers over here. Am I right?
It's a sick.
Both of y'all.
It's a sick little cantrip.
Both of you guys.
He misses.
What?
He misses and it says, ow.
He
doesn't
goes
know
to
why.
swing.
Yeah, like his arm, like his hand starts to decay as he swings. Alright, that was 2. Vel. So it's gonna go Vel. Make a death save.
Cheesy, cheesy.
You have inspiration.
Oh, I have inspiration?
Yeah.
No, I think
did
No,
you roll
Aberdeen
that?
does.
Aberdeen has
Oh,
inspiration to
Aberdeen.
heal you.
Alright.
No, it's
Never
okay.
mind.
I can do it next round.
No, it's. I mean, it
Oh,
will.
God,
That's why I was
fucking
like,
I was trying to
well, it
give
would
you
have been either
inspiration.
way because you rolled
It's a-
higher than where we
yeah.
are.
Okay,
now.
that's a fail.
Well, I thought you
No.
got first. This is like
First death roll of the campaign.
No!
It's scary.
Wait, what did you get?
What is
She
seven?
failed it.
I was a 7.
Okay, good.
Oh no.
It wasn't a 1.
You might have to say it again because he was talking to her.
No, I heard you failed. You failed it so
I
hard.
failed. Yeah.
No, we can all hear failure.
Emberlyn, you are blue.
Emberwin.
Okay, yeah. So next round you'll be. Okay. That was Vel with 1 stupid ass death save. Number 6. Number 6 was one of the ones attacking Vel. He is going to go for Telly. This one doesn't have some bullshit necrotic shroud on. And that's a 20 to hit. Dirty.
Okay.
A filthy dirty 20. I would love for me to get a crit, but it's doesn't seem to be the case tonight. That's 11 points of damage. Anything?
Actually, yeah, redirect.
Oh.
Okay.
What did I roll there?
It's gonna be the last key point now. I think.
7.
Okay. 7 plus 5 is 12.
How
which
many
means
key points do you have left?
1 more. It's my last key
He
point.
burned his last key point.
Oh, good.
Then
So
the big
I
boss.
will, who looks worse out of the 3 that are still there? 6, 4, and whatever.
2 is
Did it
mine.
round out?
There's 6, 5, and 4. 6 is the one attacking right now. He looks the worst.
Then I'll redirect it back to him. He has a dexterity saving throw. 13.
That seems like a high number. That's a 1.
He takes 11 points of damage.
Okay.
So is he attacking me with like a sword?
Roller.
He's attacking me with a sword?
That's all I have, yeah.
Okay. Is he dead? He takes 11 points of damage.
Did he die?
Oh.
No. He's not very alive, but he's.
I was hoping to like turn the sword around.
No. He's close.
He's not skipping.
So
down
these
the
were
road,
these were the ones that were not in her moonbeam earlier.
Gotcha.
So they were,
Okay. I
they're
thought
the
these
ones
ones
who.
were.
Yeah, they don't have like a ton of health, but again, because none of them do. But spread amongst 12 people, it's a decent amount. Of
Yeah.
damage total.
Gotcha.
All right, Walter.
That's my last key point.
I swing at 2, critting.
Fuck.
And how are we doing crits now? It's full damage die, and then we add.
Yeah. So we're going back to how we did it in the first campaign.
Yeah.
So it feels like it's more complicated, but I promise it's not. It's more
Mhm.
rewarding because the way
Full
this
dice.
works is whatever your maximum amount would be. Let's say you roll a d12 or a d10 or whatever. It's that 10 plus your modifier. Not double. Like that's just your total. So like whatever that is, you automatically max out your die, and then you roll that same die. So let's say you have a modifier plus 4. You roll the 10 plus 4, so you have 14, and then you roll that d10 again, and whatever you get is on top of it. Because the idea is like your critical hit is that you did it the best that you could do.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't make any sense because even if you double the die, if you roll a 1 on that d10, it's still just 2.
Yeah.
So this is more. It makes more sense because you max it out and
Plus
then you
another
roll.
die.
I'm writing a song over here. I can't.
Okay, so
It
that
gets a little more complicated when you start doing like area of effect and like all this other, but it's all the same thing. It's
But
whatever
when I
the
get
max is that you could do, and then
Plus-
you reroll die.
Plus reroll die.
So that's 13.
But you're not adding the modifier on the second time. It's just the die.
16 total slashing damage.
Which one are you going for?
2.
2. He's dead.
Two's dead. Erase.
He's out. 2 is out.
And then, is there anyone standing
Yes,
relatively close to us?
5 and 4, but 6, 5 and 4.
6 will take 2 fire damage with a little green flame blade.
Queen Flame Wade.
Green flame blade.
Queen Flame Wade.
That's fun. We should say that more.
We did.
Queen
like
Flame
7 times.
Queen Flame
I gotta keep this open just for that.
Whenever I announce it, yes.
Okay.
Oh, when you do Moonbeam, it should be like a bright blue or something too, or something like that. Yeah.
I have blue, but it's not.
Moonbeam.
All right. Number 5. Oh, so this is just gonna be a bunch in a row. So I'm sorry. We're gonna do them in batches of 2. So 5 and 4 both gonna attack Telly.
Cool.
Sick. Good.
Sick.
That's very good. 1 misses, 1 gets a 20. So I think the 20 hits. The other doesn't. 8 damage.
Cool.
I think the 20 hits.
You never know with these guys, man. I'm just hoping. He said he doesn't have any key points. I'm like, all right.
No, I only got 3.
8 and 9 are both going to attack Walter because you just fucking obliterated the motherfucker.
Ooh. I like orange.
Ooh.
That's a 22
This feels way
and
too
then an
much.
18. Shield.
I did his fins first, and then I did his face to fit
I do
after.
appreciate
And then I
was
gotta stop doing
that.
It's fun the 2 times I can do it.
All right. So neither one of those hit, right? Your shield gets you to 24.
Correct.
Okay. So 10 and 11 are going to go for thrice. Wait. Yeah. You get that. Just making sure. So that's a 13 on one, a crit on the other.
All right.
So
that'll
that'll
do
be
it.
12 plus 6, 18.
Okay.
Slash.
No.
Can I?
No.
Never mind.
What can you do, Adam? With no key points, what
I
can you do?
did. Well, the item we talked about.
I forgot which one that is.
To create the wall.
Yeah.
Can I block the crit?
I don't know if it would block a crit. What's your AC?
14.
I don't think that would block it.
Well, no, it's to prevent the person from getting to him. So, like,
Well, they're all standing next to each other. But it doesn't prevent them getting to it. It's just 3/4 cover. So we can still reach it. Like, he can do a reach around.
We'll give him
He can
just-
stab over. Because that's the way I
That's
read it. It doesn't, it's not impenetrable. It's just, it's 3/4 cover. So
It
he
just
would,
jacks up the AC.
yeah, but since he rolled a 24
okay.
and his AC is a 14, that would still hit.
Okay.
Very strong AC.
I gotta put that in.
Blah, 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 blah. So yes, 18 damage.
Mhm.
Bitch.
Okay.
Bitch.
And then thrice it's your turn. Go ahead and retaliate.
So the one that just hit me with 18.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Actually, I'll just disengage. I'll cutting action disengage, and then get to one that I can flank, and stab that one.
Happens to be the one
Okay.
on me.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can get. Well, that one. 5 or 4 you can flank because Telly's there, or 12 on Goodson.
I'll go to 12.
Poor 12.
I'm gonna help out little Goodson over there.
There's a couple of these guys you just gotta look at hard enough and they're out.
A stiff breeze will take it out.
Stiff.
Only to reach one.
Reach around.
14 damage.
Damn.
12. Who's 12? 12's out. Goodson.
Yes, sir.
You no longer have a buddy in your way.
Oh, yeah, that's great. I'm going to go ahead and I'll just choose one of them at random, and I'll just go ahead and do Dissonant Whispers. Why not? So
you have 7, 6, 5, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, these.
Okay.
Let's just
So
go down
12
the
is-
list. 12 is taken care of. Let's go to
Or
11 just for
I got
shits
some
and giggles.
shits.
So I look at him and I just start whispering some things. Wisdom saving throw on his.
12 those levels, and then I might get the other gems.
14 DC. No.
Well,
Well, luckily it wasn't great. 6, 7, 10. Average. 10 psychic damage to him. You must immediately use your reaction. I'm hoping it's to die.
He's dead.
He's dead.
To
11.
die as
11's
far
out.
away from you as possible.
11's out.
There we go. And
Good riddance.
yeah, that'll be good. I like my turn. I'm just moving farther away from any other people that are trying to stab it.
Okay. Aberdeen.
It's like, oh no.
And so she'll cure wounds you because he told me to.
Yay, thanks.
So you should think thrice.
Alright.
Explicitly
Put you by
because
her head.
I rolled an 8 and a 7, which is nice.
You have to touch her.
I know. Aren't I near her?
No, you are. Isn't it like a character thing? You don't like to touch people.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be like a.
of her hand.
It's gonna be real quick, just like a.
That's 15.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to. And then so 15 plus.
Touching
7.
fire.
Man,
How many is it?
22.
22.
Oh,
Welcome
damn.
to full health.
Thank
Hey.
you. Holy shit.
Well, you say welcome to full health.
Yeah.
Actually rolled well. I rolled an 8
Wow.
and a 7. And then.
Fucked me, dude. I rolled one crit and it almost didn't work because of Adam's bullshit.
Yeah.
And then.
Trisha needs to stay there for the rest of the campaign.
I'm
And
gonna
then.
go to a digital roller. So.
Can she? And then she's gonna go to the front door.
Okay.
She's gonna go to the front door of the building and go.
Help! Help! Please!
I feel like that just comes off as.
She thinks she's yelling.
Shit, her head, she's yelling.
What is Shade rolling for?
What is your AC?
Whether or not Orin hears her.
Oh, 11.
Attack of opportunity.
There's 5 attacks of opportunities.
Oh, there's that many people?
Done.
I didn't realize there was that many people there because she probably would have gone.
Away
The
from the people.
least.
I mean, you were
Not
on
resistant.
the person where everyone's standing.
Okay.
Because he
It's
was
true.
blocking over. Thrice was there
Could have
until
gone
he
towards
left.
us. We're sideways next.
Well,
But as soon as you
either way.
left her, like, there's no way for you to leave without taking it. But
Okay.
that is 7 damage. That is 5.
Oh, God.
Thrice collapses.
Thrice. How much?
I had 3.
You had 3. Thrice goes down,
Why are you going down?
and then 11.
Yeah, why are you going down?
Is there a attack?
And then 5. And the last one. I haven't been keeping track, so I'm just rolling and saying them. And then 7.
I think you also
Damn,
go
I
down.
just went down.
Oh, it's okay.
Damn.
I got
So
some
Thrice,
shit.
you take
I
a
got
death
some
save.
shit.
You take a
I'll help.
1 fail.
Okay. Okay.
I would not have done that if I knew there was 5 people there. Does that change things? Like if I had known there was 5 people.
You're down.
I mean, it would have changed things, but
Yeah, because she
Yeah.
wouldn't have done that if there was 5 there. But I get that.
sorry. That's just where all the action has been this whole time.
No, that's okay. That's
Everyone went there to protect Vel. On the
I guess
ground.
I in my head was assuming they had moved to where he was.
I was on top of her.
It was, they
And I
did.
thought- and I
That's
thought
exactly
you were
what
away.
happened.
I
They
thought
all
you
went for
weren't
Tel.
close. So this is one of the struggles of not seeing what's going on.
We're actually. And we're on
All right.
the middle ground. Little people.
Back to the top, Winnie and Swiss. But Winnie, as you
Yes.
go to pick your target, you guys all feel the entire platform that you're standing on drops like 4 feet, just, and everyone, not just in this battle, but everyone around, all like you hear crashes, you hear like airships like get yanked down.
Whoa.
The entire platform drops about 4 feet. Everyone around here is now in a panic, and now there's people running through the streets trying to figure out what just happened. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Failed.
Well, it knocks you prone. You're already there.
Yeah.
This isn't a damage one, it's just
Oh,
knocks you
okay.
prone. So, oh, shucks.
What's the beat? I got a 21.
It's a 14 DC dexterity save.
Okay.
Nope, I fail.
Oh wait.
No,
One
actually,
for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be over here soon.
All right, Winnie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 16.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just say if pass or fail.
Oh,
I get to
pass.
you. Emberlyn.
Pass.
Telly.
Pass.
Yeah, you already said it. Val.
Fail.
You're prone.
What was the DC?
14.
I was waking
Volter?
up and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
I don't even know if you stood up yet.
Yeah,
Technically,
I
think you're
probably am
on the
still
ground.
down.
You're
yes.
halfway standing.
Yep.
Goodson.
Pass.
Okay, so the only person that's down, everyone that was already down is still down. That's
What about the bad guys?
So I originally was going to roll for all of them, and I rolled an 18, but then that doesn't make sense. So I'm just going to go down. So 7 is up with an 18. 6 is down. 5 is up. 4 is down. 8 is up. I'm seeing a trend. 10 is up. Never mind.
Damn.
So 6 and 4 are both down. Okay, now Winnie, it's your turn. But now there's extra commotion all around. You hear like some of these buildings that are now like structurally unsound after this drop start to creak and crack.
Did airships fall, or are they still up?
They're still up, but most of them are tethered to this platform. So
they
as
got
it dropped,
yanked.
it got yanked, and so some of them, depending on their size, crashed.
Tipped over.
Yeah, tipped and slid into it. Because again, these are all like held up by propulsion systems. So if you turn this way, the ship wants to do that. So you hear a lot of commotion now, but you guys are still focused on the battle. Just setting some scenery for once the battle's done.
I'm gonna shoot at 4.
Okay, he's down, so it's gonna automatically hit.
Oh, perfect.
With a crit, right?
Melee is crit.
That's only melee for here if it's ranged. If you're shooting with some shooty shit, it's
I'm
automatic.
shooting with shooty shit.
You can still roll for a crit if you want, but it's gonna automatically hit.
No crit.
Okay.
That will be 11 points of damage.
All right.
on
This was
him.
4.
This is number 4.
Dang.
He's dead.
No. Just
Oh no!
damn.
And then
he falls down, gets shot.
I have a question. I'm looking at something for Swiss. It says giving hit points to itself or to one construct or object. What is a construct?
He's
like
a construct.
like what he is.
Oh, okay. So he can't heal people.
An animated object.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Maybe eventually, but right now, no.
Okay.
I don't think he can heal people.
I mean, you could roll the cool that maybe he levels up in some way, but at the moment, it'd probably be
If
other
you're using that
constructs.
as your magic item that levels up, yeah, I'll probably do that. But I think you.
He's not my magic item.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you had other ideas.
Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and have him. I'll do 4 as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh well, then it automatically hits.
And if he's melee,
he's doing it, it's automatic crit.
It's an automatic crit.
Okay. 10. 14 points of damage.
He's dead.
To the temple, just.
I'm imagining he does it, but the dude's ribcage just like blows a hole in the guy.
Yeah, it's exactly right. It's like humane execution. Just go just in the temple.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cattle.
Yeah,
gun.
I didn't want to say that, but yeah, that's.
So we have 5 through 12 still. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or 9, 10, 12. No 11 as well.
Yep. 12's out.
Actually, 12 now.
12's out?
11's gone.
Yeah, so just to recap, you have 7, 6, 5, 8, 9, 10.
So we have, 5
Or I
through
could
10.
just say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, 5 through 10. Sorry,
But
I didn't
in
realize
order
12
of
was out.
okay, but in order of like the initiative, that's
Yeah.
how it runs. But now we're at a point where it just scales right up.
I said no.
It is number 7. 7 is going to attack. Oh, 7's just been going for Winnie every time. That's not going to change.
No, not Winnie.
Yeah, I'm about to go down too.
God damn it. All of you. I can't get you all up. Yeah.
To be fair,
That's a 15 to hit.
Yes.
we got you up.
No, I'm going to get you two. I can't get her too.
I can.
That's
all
8.
I do.
Yeah.
That's 8 damage as he
All right.
slashes into you.
I'm down.
Get you up or get you up?
You're down.
Who's trying to go first?
I can get both of them up during my next turn, but if you're going next and you get one of them up, I'll get
Emberlyn.
the other two.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
you watch all this commotion. You see everyone drop. You see a couple of these guys like stumble down. You see some of these people who You don't know if they're friend or foe, but they go
Yeah.
down.
I
Actually,
see-
no,
I
they're
see-
two of your friends.
Yeah, I see them go down, so I really go to
The
them.
only 2 people down, best friends.
I'm down too. But I'm not a
Yeah, but that just happened.
Should I get you up
And you're not.
first? And just go-
I'm not a best
Um,
friend.
All right.
Or
Amberlynn.
should I get him?
She's nice.
Am I
Alright.
surrounded by people at this point?
Yep.
Would he be surrounded by people?
No, I'm at 12.
Oh, that's right. No, yeah, he just died all on his own.
Okay. He's got 1 death save already, so do him.
Your hands.
You gotta get to him now.
Can you not do it at distance?
Do you have healing word or cure wounds?
I spare the dying.
Oh.
Who are you closest to?
It's a cantrip.
Probably him, actually.
See if you can get to him. As long as
Spare the dying stabilizes, right? That doesn't.
Yeah, it just stops
Stabilize.
everything
It
saying
doesn't
just.
heal, it
I don't have to do
stabilizes
death
so he
saves
doesn't-
anymore.
so he's just stable.
Just
Get you to 1.
Yeah. So it'd be
no, it doesn't get him to 1. That's what I'm saying.
He
It
just-
gets
I
him
just don't
to,
have to death save
So you
anymore.
don't
gets
have
him
to
to
death save.
a healthy 0.
yeah.
Yeah. I only have 1
safe
action, so I
0.
would do cure.
So we are doing stabilizing.
Or I can do
Just for
cure
stuff like
wounds.
this, not for regular healing.
Okay.
Like, but if you do like a health check, I'm gonna say that's like stabilizing.
Because I have healer's kits too. That would stabilize.
With a medicine check.
Yeah, because that's like the lazy way. Like, because if you're doing magic to heal,
That's the lazy way.
well, yeah, because it's just you're using a kit that you have versus like having to expend a spell slot to do it. If you have to expend a spell slot, you're getting back up. Like, you get healing, but stabilizing is. I hate it. I think it's so stupid. But for spells that are literally spare the dying, like you have to allow it. But I think for a healer's kit, they come back with
When she was sleeping, she was kicking my foot a lot.
Aww.
yeah.
Right.
So for if you use a healer's kit, I'm gonna say that just brings you to 1.
Okay.
I hate stabilizing.
Because I pack those to like I know I'm gonna be blowing an action to use it if I use it. But
All right, what you doing? Spare the dying.
Yeah.
Are you gonna walk past people as you do that?
Well, he's right next to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
Oh,
went.
then-
He went away.
Because he moved
Yeah.
close to me and he moved over there
Oh,
next
okay.
to him. So yeah, so I carry a staff. That's my druidic focus. So you're gonna see me kind of tap it, and it's gonna light up like orange, so I'm fire druid. And then I believe it's touch. Is it touch? This is an action. This is instance. Okay, so I'll just kind of like point it at him, and you'll be stabilized.
Okay.
Stabilize.
For now.
Way to be
For-
stable.
yeah.
Are you
He
stable?
said for
No.
now.
I don't like your
Tilly.
tone.
How many there's still around?
This is the group that's all still around you.
How many of
Everyone
them
who's
are down?
6, just 1. So the only one not standing right by you guys is the one that's been attacking Winnie. Number 7 is only been going for Winnie this whole time.
And six, you said 6 is down.
6 is on the ground laying down.
I would like to curb stomp him.
Yeah, probably. He's dead. What else you want to do?
And then how many are any close to the small child?
Which one?
There's 2 small
There's 2
children.
small
The
children.
one that's down.
Me.
Yeah, they're all.
I would like to put myself in
Yeah,
between
all 5
them.
of them.
How are you gonna do that?
Walk over there. I don't know where she is, right? Like,
Well, just you're all right here in the same
then I will
area.
put my once again like I was with Val. I will stand over her.
Okay.
I don't
And
know how
then-
far I got.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was gonna be trying to
You
run,
turned around and got stabbed 5 times.
and then I will
We're
like,
like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what?
and then just a regular punch to the person that's standing by her.
Okay.
Because they used all my key points.
We'll say that's number 5.
19 to hit plus 5 is 24.
I was like, this guy's punching
5.
with 19 damage already.
No, 5 plus 3, 8 points of damage.
All right. That's the first time 5 has been hit, by the way. It was a good hit.
Lucky
So,
number 5.
Vel.
So I'm up, but
and then Valter's
down.
up next.
So I guess I'll look and see the 2 of you down and go, is she Sheila? And then I'll you're gonna
Sheila.
see Sheila.
I'm not.
No, I don't know her name.
What?
Are you talking like at random? Or
Huh?
just like out loud?
Yeah,
I'm
like,
I
is
missed,
she-
I'm sorry. I missed.
No, that's okay. Yeah, I'd kind of sit up and I'd be like, because like from proximity,
Uh-huh.
someone obviously healed me. I would imagine that it wasn't one of them because I know that they can't. So I'd say, is she a healer?
I would say yeah.
She knows we're useless.
The child touched
I've
you.
been healing for months. So you're gonna see her. You're gonna see
Afro
her
healing.
eyes go white, and then
She
the
is the
constellation of a
Aphrodisiac.
cup is gonna form on her chest, and she's going to cast Healing Word at level 2. So you'll both get this.
Ooh.
And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15, and then the healer is going to get another 12 on top of that.
Ooh.
32 points of healing.
The chalice is crazy. The chalice fucks.
Chalice?
It's also 20.
No more moon druids and no more star
What
druids.
did she say?
15 plus
No
12.
more Twilight Domain either.
It's a lot of fucking healing.
No, it's still a lot. I just want to make sure math is right.
It's actually more than what we said.
You add a d8 plus your wisdom modifier on top of the healing that you do. It's crazy.
Oh, that's pretty
So
cool.
you healed him before me.
She got me up, and I know she's a healer. That's why I asked.
Right, I'm glad you got her up. Why did you get thrice up?
Because I could get both of them up.
You couldn't get
Get
Winnie?
me up?
I don't know. I just looked. They
She
were
made a
both
decision.
sitting.
How does your healing word work?
You don't know that. You're unconscious.
No, I know.
Well, you got
Like,
me.
we've traveled together for months now.
Can you not get a third?
And you guys have
That,
argued.
I can't after. I only have level 2 spells.
You're more
I
important,
can't do it.
Thrice.
All right, Walter.
I don't know what I did.
They're close to me. That's who I saw.
I'm far away. I'm over by him.
Who's closest?
Yeah, you literally had to go out of your way to heal.
Oh shit! I thought he
Walter.
was next to me. Cause
No,
Stop
next
her.
to you.
He's over at 12.
Who's closest to you, boy?
I know you are.
Winnie and
You still have 5, 8, 9, and 10.
We struggle with
Oh, yeah.
imagining where people are.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what we're
Don't say
running.
whack it. 5.
There's also a lot of people in this combat, so it's harder.
You don't know.
Take a whack at 5.
Yeah,
I should never
that
happened.
26 to hit.
Believe it, with all that healing, it's still not all the
okay.
way. It took a lot actually to get me down.
yeah.
Damn.
No, I know.
I got a lot of
shit.
health.
All right.
So
I'm
that
glad I'm glad I
is
gave you as much
He
as
like
I did.
barely
13
got me
slashing
down.
damage
Yeah.
to 5.
All right.
It really
Five's
took
gone.
all of those 5 seconds to hit me to get me down.
That's crazy.
You're a cleric, right?
And I didn't. Yeah, so that's. He's gone. He's done.
I don't know.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Actually, who's next to him?
I don't know if I'm wearing
8, 9, and 10.
8, 9, and 10. I'm going to action surge
Bitch.
and attack 8.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Is 8, 9, and 10 the only ones left?
And 7.
And 7. Okay, 6 is gone. Oops.
Get 7.
nothing.
6 got curb
I'm naked.
stomped.
Okay, yeah. Right.
You want to fix that?
I'm going to green flame blade.
Green Flame Blade!
My bad.
Green Flame Blade!
Green flame blade.
Green Flame Blade! Yeah!
not looking.
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Did you
hit.
see it? Green Flame Blade!
Green flame blade, which doesn't hit.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see.
Best
I
worst
feel like this
action
bitch
surge
gonna go down
ever.
because of her.
You're gonna have
I
lots.
gotta
It's okay.
No,
I don't remember what
I
you
got to
did.
do it.
That's
That's
the
fine.
curse
You're
of
a
fire.
cleric, right?
Guess what I didn't have on?
But I got to do it.
Guess what
And
I
that
will
makes
have
me
on?
happy.
Alright.
Armor. You don't have armor? I don't.
She didn't add armor to her character.
I
She's
forgot.
like an 11.
I didn't know.
Okay.
I'm 11 too. My AC.
Walter, what's your AC?
I'll fix that shortly.
Yeah, me too.
It's back down to 19, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 1 hits, 1 doesn't.
Okay.
That's 12 points.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
And then the other one is going to go for Telly.
Yep. Cool.
Getting there. I'm getting there.
For the 17.
16
We have the
AC.
industry say I'm bloody.
Yeah, you got all of it, so.
Medium. Yeah, put medium. Oh, yeah. Put the heavy armor on.
So which do you want?
I'm
I
with
like
the
the
cheese.
ninth time.
I'm overprotective.
Okay.
Yeah, why is no one doing 5 damage to me?
No, I just missed you. Either hit
Oh,
you
true.
for 10 or do 0.
I
So
probably wouldn't have gotten hurt all that bad.
thrice Goodson, Aberdeen.
Thrice.
Just
There's
wakes up.
there's 7,
Look up
8, 9, and 10 all left.
Thrice is gonna stand. He's feeling good now. I'll just go over to whichever one is closest to Aberdeen and do a little stabby.
Closest to Aberdeen.
8.
We'll say 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Except 8.
He's gonna do 2 hits. The
Oh.
first one,
You
sneak
could-
attack flanking.
Because I'm up in 8's business.
I'm by Aberdeen, so I
I
don't
was
know.
like, you're probably because
Flanking to one of them.
yeah, Walter's there.
I'm in
Right.
8's
So that's a
business.
crit.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. I don't even want to roll. So he can.
You want to do that one?
I miss with my green flame blade, and then he appears out of nowhere. Chance.
I did it.
It's like, whoa, where'd he come from?
Alright, what's your other hit?
It would have just been the same. I can't attack the
Oh,
second
okay,
person.
okay. All right, Goodson.
Who's by
9 and 8. Or 9 and 10.
9 and 10.
9 and 10.
9 and 10, and then 7 is
I'm gonna be like, hey, you fellas. I'll whistle at them, see they turn around. What do
No,
you
they're
call
busy.
a?
They're busy.
Oh, they're busy. I'm like, oh, you guys are jerks. You don't even want to hear my joke, and I'm a bit, I can't tap them, but I'm just gonna be like,
Happier now?
who's here? I'm just gonna say, what do you call a totally balanced horse? Stable. And I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on those two. So a wisdom saving throw for both of them.
One was a natural 1, one was a 17.
Yeah, one passes, one doesn't. I'll say 10 passes, 9 doesn't. And he falls to the ground, prone, laughing at the uncontrollable laughter of a joke.
So 9 failed?
9 failed, yeah.
Alright, prone. How much damage? Is there any?
There's no damage, it's just he becomes basically incapacitated. He has to laugh until one of us does damage or to like take it off because it's concentration.
Fair enough.
And then I will go ahead and do one more bonus action. Who's next to number 7?
It's just 7 and
Winnie.
Winnie.
He's standing over Winnie's limp body.
Okay. I have no idea your parental stuff, but I'm gonna just choose. You know what? I got one right here for you, Mandy.
Both of my parents are loving to me.
Well, I
But she says
her.
from the
Within a quick bonus action, I give you bardic inspiration by saying, "Life's full of travels, other worlds, dimensions, and planes. What reason we go? Family, fortune, or fame? Who knows if it's for the less or the more? But don't try starting by touching random gems in the forest." And so I give you a D6 inspiration.
Amazing.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Alright, Aberdeen.
Okay. Who hurts right now?
Obviously
I'm
you.
down.
Winnie.
Okay.
I mean, I was hit.
Big flashing exclamation mark over her. If this were a video game, she'd have the big like press X to help.
Revive.
She's also just actively bleeding out, so.
There's a guy sitting over going, next
Yeah.
time I'm gonna get you.
Wait for my turn.
Give me about 6 seconds, I'm gonna get you
The
again.
little like character
Says the,
eye
most, says the most pirate-looking person in this entire room. It just works.
I am in nondescript black leather armor with a breastplate.
I meant you.
Yeah, no, he meant
Cloak.
Cody.
I meant
Okay.
Cody.
I am a black pirate.
I meant Cody.
No, real life Cody definitely looks like a pirate.
Wow, this is really bad. I rolled 3 ones. So
Back, baby.
That means I'm back.
We are so bad.
Now we're
Get
back.
hella critted by 7.
you get. I'm using healing word. You get 14.
Oh shit.
Well, I still have a +8.
She's a cleric of life.
So 14 plus 8.
This is her
No.
Okay.
14 points of healing.
She's going to heal.
Thank you
Very,
so
very
much.
well.
That's all I
I
get.
can second wind.
Hey, that is almost a full
I have-
health.
And that was my bonus action.
Thank you so much.
How much health do you have at 14 was almost there?
21.
And
Oh
then
my God.
I'm going to also use
I'm gonna
my.
laugh. What the fuck
I would have done
It's 2/3.
Yeah.
Almost
Almost there is a weird way to put that.
It's like I got a
I
66.
didn't do math in my head,
Hey,
well.
teacher, I got a 66 in my pass. You're like, almost there.
It's almost a pass.
Almost 100.
You're like, I almost got an A+.
I'm
I'm
going
trying
to
to
use my
real hard.
channel divinity to preserve life, which
Shut
allows me to spread apart 15 HP points, including myself, how I please. So I'm going to give myself some. So
I love the sound this makes.
I'm going to go up to my full health.
Mandy, what are you doing?
I like the sound that this makes. Sorry.
The way that
Sounds
looks
like
on
a
camera
horse
is very
going.
different than
It's a pencil.
How are you feeling? Where are you at? Yep. What's your health? I need to know what your health is.
Maybe you can look on the
Okay.
map.
So I'll give you 9 points of healing.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Do you need more than 9?
No, probably not.
Okay, how much do you
I'm proud of
actually
myself
need?
for doing so
I
many
get to
rounds.
spare it, so take as much as you need.
I'm proud of myself for doing so many rounds.
So you need
Yeah, you
6.
too.
Yeah.
Yay.
So
I
3
can
more.
always just look over
Who
here.
else? So where
Give
do you
more to
at?
Andy.
I'm at 19 of 24.
Oh yeah.
Number 9 and number 10 could probably use some.
Oh,
Yeah, the bad guys.
fuck
I
off.
don't want to. Okay, and so
I
you're
hope
full
not.
health?
I'm full health.
All right.
Mandy's
Okay.
down 7.
Okay. Well.
And he's down as well. So.
Yeah. Well, he's my person.
Or he's
so
down
I'll
in
probably
HP
give
or
him
even.
Well, if you
3.
put it in like a percentage, it's like 25% versus you're still down 33. Repeat.
But real close.
Okay.
So
Almost full.
you'll get
I am
3,
not good at math.
3 points of
Neither am
healing.
Big points, thanks.
So that's all I have left in my
Okay.
15.
Mandy's used to being over 100 health, where 7 is not a lot.
That is fair. Okay.
And then
True. I'm like, oh, I'm at double digits. I'm close.
Double digits is a wide range.
That's probably how I felt, you know.
Someone would say at least 90 points of range.
Maybe even 99.
And then I'll pop up my spiritual weapon. And so
Didn't you already use your bonus action?
You
I'm
can
gonna use
cast
an
it as
action.
a bonus. Or as an action.
So I can just use a bonus action.
Is your Channel Divinity not an action?
I didn't say so.
Well, it's got to use something.
Oh, okay. Well, then we can use that.
Technically, yeah, I don't know what you use it as. Technically, it's an action or bonus action, but it actually doesn't say.
It doesn't say
On a lot of
there,
channel
so I-
divinities, it doesn't
I
say.
mean, it's got to be an action. 'Cause you're literally talking to your deity to do it.
It just says, yeah, I mean, it's up to you. It just says you can channel energy directly from the outer planes to fuel magical effects. You can use the class's channel divinity. You can choose which effect to create. You can use this class of divinity 2 times per long rest, but you can gain 1 expended after a short rest.
What is the description of it?
That's literally what I just said.
You just read it.
No, that's like the action
I
itself?
literally just read it.
That's the description of the class feature.
Which one did
Okay.
you just do?
Oh, okay, as a magic action. Okay, there you go. There's your answer.
Action.
Cool. So then I did it. JK.
Everybody.
So I literally just read it.
What's the description? What I just said.
It was true though. Alright, back to me being scared.
In character, that's her in character voice, like the cue in her head.
I like how character-wise she just like ripped the e-brake and did a U-turn from freaking.
Aberdeen, your
Yeah.
chest is showing.
Winnie and Swiss.
Oh,
Back to
my
you.
turn already.
Swinny.
Yeah, when you guys keep
Winnie's
killing all
also
the
Swiss
other
cheese.
guys, the turns go by faster.
All right. I'm just gonna use Windwalk again. Shoot with Grimlock.
I thought you said windwalk.
I'm
Grimlock.
still not sure what she said.
It's Grimlock.
Okay.
My little crossbow.
Cool, friend.
Who are you shooting? 8 or 9?
I'm
9 or
gonna
10?
shoot. Is 7 down?
7's gonna be too close to shoot with a crossbow.
Or you
Damn
take
it.
disadvantage.
I mean, you can do it.
Can I hit him in the balls as a bonus action?
You can do that as an action.
No.
You've got inspiration, or did you use it?
No, I haven't used it. To try to shoot him?
Well, yeah, it's part of an
It's a
attack,
disadvantage shot.
It's a
You can
disadvantage
use
shot, but you can
inspiration.
always add the 6 after the fact. If you
Yeah, you can roll, and if it's a shit roll, add 6. If
Okay.
it's not,
It's a 17.
Well, it's a D6, but
No, you gotta roll with
but
disadvantage.
it's DC.
Oh,
if you're still
it's
shooting.
17.
Well, I can tell you right now,
10.
you probably.
And
You
if
can
I add a
plus 6, that
D6,
hits.
Yeah.
We
if
don't.
I get a 5.
It's a
if I get
D6.
Yeah,
D6.
yeah.
Right. I got a 5.
Well, that's not a D6, first of all.
Oh, fuck.
She's almost full health. We'll just let her.
Damn
That's
it.
the opposite of the one you need.
Do you expend it if you don't?
Yes.
Yeah, I have
It's
a feature
fine.
that later on means you can see
Got
that if you don't get it.
It's
right.
fine. I tried to punch him. It didn't work.
He's like, oh.
What about Swiss?
Yeah, Swiss is going after his ass.
Sick him.
Get him, Swiss.
How many Swiss?
All right, cool. 14 to hit.
Can you have an army of Swisses? Is that allowed?
It's Swiss Army knife, I think. Is
That's what he's.
You put a bunch of holes in people and you call them all Swiss cheese.
I am adding what it says to
Oh,
add.
it's a sad joke.
Plus 5. It's plus
Not
7.
all of them land.
And then this is damage. Okay. I am doing 4 points of damage right to his nuts.
He ain't having kids.
Shoom.
You almost didn't.
He ain't gonna have life soon.
I blocked it.
Well, and then that way Swiss can kill him and Winnie doesn't have to.
How much damage was that?
4.
Okay,
4
that's
points.
what I thought. Okay, it's his turn, so he's probably just gonna clap back a little bit.
What kind of a percentage?
Full circle.
Don't need to kick you.
That is 16 points of damage as he hits you
Yeah, no,
critically.
I'm down.
What?
Y'all
thought
only
we
got
were
me
so close to
14.
full health.
I got you. It's alright.
She was right there.
You'll be fine. You get knocked out.
And you're not getting up again.
I mean, there's no illusion of who's winning this fight, but
Yeah.
Timberland.
With me.
Hope so. And then tell me.
How much health do you have?
22 of 24. I can give you a percentage here, but my brain's not.
No, I don't get percentage.
Winnie just got knocked out.
It's like 9.
You do your thing.
What do to do? So it's what, 8, 9, 10 are up?
It's 7, 9, 10.
7, 9, 10.
7, 9, 10.
No. Not as
789.
No.
You know, I was gonna do that joke, and then use Tasha's face laughter, and they'd be like, "What?" Because
I would have no idea.
I'm going to do create bonfire on 9. Just stick it on him.
Fire.
It's 5 foot square, so it's fine.
Fireball.
That's like a little personalized fireball.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
So cute.
Create bonfire.
Yeah.
Create bonfire. Yeah.
we don't think you have
No, I didn't.
to. You have to do a spell attack because you like create it in your hand and then you throw it.
No, I do it myself.
Stuff.
Stuff. Mm.
That'd be a 9.
Yeah.
The 9 to hit with
I
it.
don't think that hits. Okay.
Who are you hitting?
9.
You're hitting 9 with 9?
Yeah.
Ha!
You have advantage because he's prone.
Try again.
Oh. Okay.
Or no, it's an automatic hit because he's
Yeah, automatic hit.
Oh, he's
automatic
fine.
hit because
Okay.
he's prone. How much damage
When
does this little baby fire do?
The man's on fire now.
He went 5%.
Maybe. Maybe that's not.
This boy is on fire.
How about we go?
Y'all are having a rough time over there.
Hey, we good? That's a D8, I think.
Aw. That's a 1.
Love. Oh, no plus.
There's no plus.
Cool.
He's like that guy that shirt caught on
Yeah.
fire.
So other people are fighting the other ones around Val now. The one that's at
7.
Winnie.
Yeah.
I'm going to, as a bonus action,
Smash
disengage, and like rocket boots over to 7 and just knee him in the face as hard as I can.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Break his
Roll to
nose.
attack.
I want to disengage. This sounds like a nice.
I lose hideous laughter on number. Or no, wait.
What is that?
When I was prone was because of hideous laughter.
So I missed the first one. So I missed the first knee, and then I'll turn around
I think so. Yeah.
and do it again coming back.
He was the only one that I had.
I'm sorry, what was that, Adam?
So I missed the first one,
Okay,
and
good.
then I'll normally come back with that arm strike. I'll do it again. So like he like missed, and he'll fuck, and he'll turn around and
Okay.
come back with another knee, and that one's 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then once again, I will land in front of Winnie.
All right. Vel. Vel and then Walter.
All right. Well, I'll see that Winnie's down, so I'm gonna do the same thing to you.
Please.
Well, you're about to get blasted with some healing energy.
Oh, okay.
Get ready.
All right.
Blasted.
Sounds like a good time.
That's what she was doing with her pencil earlier. She's getting ready.
4,
Stop.
6. So 10 to start.
Yay,
And
thank
then
you.
you're gonna get another
504.
11 on top of that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how close I am to full. Oops. Hello? I'm full!
Yay!
Someone check her math. No, it's 100%.
100%. 21 out of 21.
And then after that, I'm gonna shift into my archer instead of the chalice.
Instead of the chalice. Archer.
Yeah.
So you're just doing that as consolations that are shifting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I just wanted to get a visual.
Yeah. So you'll see the chalice kind of fade out, and then instead she's gonna have a constellation across her arm, and then she'll have
Goes across her back and chest.
yeah, and it turns into a bow essentially. So you'll see a bow and arrow constellation across her skin instead.
Ah.
How much of your skin do I see?
Oh.
I'm sure I'm wearing a Grecian dress.
She got blue in here, you know what I'm saying?
So you see
Like your chest,
yeah,
like, am I
back
seeing?
is open.
I
You
don't
got
know
a
how
slit
much-
on the leg.
I don't
You know,
actually
there's a
know
lot
what you
of
look like right now.
yeah. There's yeah.
You haven't sent
What's an
in
armor
us a
class
picture
look
of
I
what
didn't?
Vel looks like.
Oh.
Wait, did you not?
I
thought
thought
she did.
she did.
I think I saw
Maybe
it.
I think that was the
I
first picture sent,
I
actually.
haven't made another one since.
Oh.
So
It's been a while.
My bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know if that was like your actual outfit or
Yeah,
if
no, it's her.
Yeah, that's what she's wearing. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Yeah, hers is
Yeah.
cool. Hers is super cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Which is cool.
It's cool.
She's pretty cool. Cool,
Okie dokie. So you're just changing for the next time. That didn't do anything here.
Yeah, I can't. I used all my shit.
Thank
Walter,
you.
Walter.
I need you to use all my shit.
I throw my shield at number 7,
Okay.
and I get, what was that, 25 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 6.
He's dead.
Damn
Fuck
it.
yeah.
He's dead.
Well, it's slashing damage, so technically
Oh, you just
head right off.
you like squished it into a little frisbee and just cut his head off.
Reminds me of that gif of the guy with the razor blades on the frisbee and he throw it.
And
Jesus.
that's it.
Trey's algorithm is weird.
You haven't seen that?
I have.
When I think of decapitation, I think of Wild Wild West.
Um,
with the
yeah,
blades.
Actually, I'll use my bonus action to second wind, and then that's my turn.
Yeah,
Second
heal yourself
wind.
up, dog.
Thanks, Walter.
All right, 9 and 10. The last two guys left. They
Wisen up and run.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
After the decapitation.
Guys, only 8% of you guys are left. You can leave.
That's almost all of us.
Stop. Is that what this
Um,
episode's gonna be called? Mandy's not good at math.
No,
Don't.
it's just implied. So then
I
they
think it's
turn.
something like,
They
what's the
turn to start
percentage
running
on
away. And as they turn, I'm assuming there's a couple of you guys that are in range for attack of opportunity.
Where do
Right.
they turn? Where do they go?
So they're going to run towards the docks. Is anyone like who's on their shit right now? That's what I'm asking. Like I can't remember. You went to 7. You threw something at 7.
I'm on the ground by 7.
Yeah.
If they're by 7, then yeah.
I mean,
No.
But if they're not,
7,
I will.
They're not.
I'd still have a
I'm probably
reaction.
faster than them, so I would like to chase them.
Sure.
They ain't getting away.
I mean,
Oh, are we okay? Yeah, we can do that.
I mean, is there one next to me?
Kelly's pissed.
I almost
Yeah.
got it
People are
twice.
so-
Okay. These fuckers aren't.
I hit one of them for a 23 to hit, and then
What are you hitting him with? Your blade? Your
Shield.
Your shield?
His decapitator shield.
that is
The Kappa shield.
Decapitator shield.
Just pick 9 or 10. Which one do you want to kill?
Which one do you want to kill?
I'm hitting 10 with 10 slashing damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yes, 10.
So 9
down.
takes off, and he uses his bonus action and action to dash. So he's.
Can I try to shoot him?
What?
My archer arrow.
Can you do that as a reaction?
I don't think so. No.
Or probably asking
Yeah,
out
try
of
to do
combat.
Yeah. So he starts to take off, and he's yelling. He's yelling and yelling, and as he does, you guys notice that he's trying to get the attention of the 2 guard that were down on the dock that you guys interacted with earlier, George and Friend. I didn't give him a name, so the Cape Crusader.
Oh yeah, if he's trying to cause trouble and like whining because he started a fight, I'd shoot him.
You can still do that.
I'd shoot
Why are you
him.
justifying it? You can do whatever you want.
Alright.
I'm just saying what he's doing.
Or what was the
All right, I'm gonna try.
His AC is 14.
I definitely
But it's not your
shoot
turn.
once
That's
it's
what
my
I'm saying.
turn. Yeah.
20.
It-
Oh, are
you
we
can do it
still
as a
in
reaction.
combat?
Yeah, you can do it as a reaction.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
we're still in combat, so we have to like,
Oh,
wait
Yeah, I
until-
used my reaction to get the.
yeah, so I'm saying if you want to use a reaction, you can. He has 6 hit
I don't
points.
have a reaction. So.
He's not looking good.
He will die.
I hit him for 9.
He's dead. Hit him with what?
My staff.
Holy, how'd you do 9 damage with your staff?
The fucking pacifist.
He doesn't see her. He goes to run past her. She's
Well, it's a 1d8 plus 1, and I rolled an 8 with my plus 1.
Yay!
I mean, I just assumed she
Right.
severed his Achilles.
Oh, that was so good. Yeah, he just absolutely
Snap his
crunch him in the kneecap. He just folds over and
It's not very nice.
so
Awesome.
as he
Oh,
as
I
he
forgot
falls
what light is like.
as he falls, he's like starting to yell. He's like, "Help!" and falls down. The door opens from behind you, and Orin, he's just like, "Come on, get inside, all of you, get inside."
Yeah, it's
Yeah, going
scary
in.
in there.
on the way, real quick, is there any gold pouches that we can see, like visibly out?
No.
Damn. Alright.
Or they're just falling
No,
out
no,
of their
like if they're just
pocket?
tied to like the belt.
Oh.
Okay.
It's such a butt.
If you want to search them further, you can, but just
No.
No, I mean this was more of a.
Sure don't.
Bit of a crowd, I'm sure.
I have a
I mean,
9 foot.
we'll say
I have a 9 foot
yeah,
shark.
because they would
telling me to
have
go
some
inside.
stuff, but
I'm
I
inside.
was imagining they would keep it more like if it's gold and they wouldn't just have it hanging around because they're themselves thieves, they know better. But yeah, if you just do like a quick cursory thing, if you know what you're looking for, you probably find like we'll say like 10, 15 gold. If you're like able to like just quickly do it.
I mean, just like snip the cord as I'm walking.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah, something like that you can find. But if you're looking for like a hoard,
no.
you're not
This was
finding
just like a. You fuckers are rude.
you fuckers are rude. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Sweet.
Well, we don't tap the body and go into a menu screen that freezes time, or we can filter through the lobby.
No.
I would. I go.
Excuse me while I eat these 18 wheels of cheese.
I take what I want, then put all the stuff I don't need in his inventory.
Yep.
This body weighs 5,000 pounds.
Yeah. So, you guys go into Oren's merchant shop. While here, okay, I like this song. We're keeping it. Oren looks at you all, and he just sort of like claps his little fins together. He's like, "It was well done. It was well done." You guys fight often.
No.
Not really.
You should start.
Always.
No.
Well, I do for a living.
Every day.
Are you okay?
So
Are you
Two.
really?
Probably like 60%.
Have someone check your math on that.
I'll
I don't
do
remember
it.
where my health was.
How are you?
I think I'm fine.
I could perform as a song of rest if we need it.
Oh yeah, it was fine.
I would like to take out a pair of boots out of my bag of holding.
Put on your new boots.
Put on my new
You're the
boots.
one that healed me.
Oh no, she's talking.
Yeah, don't do that.
Talk?
Don't talk
Yeah.
to her.
Yeah, don't look.
She doesn't talk?
Or look.
I mean, she may not talk to somebody like you.
She doesn't talk to anybody.
What's that
She didn't
supposed
talk to
mean?
me either.
What?
What's that supposed to mean?
She
Okay.
doesn't talk
Well,
to anybody.
Nothing in particular.
I
You said
guess.
someone like her.
Oh,
Yeah,
Aren't
someone
you
like
the same?
her.
Someone like her?
him. Possibly you two as well.
But aren't you
Well,
the
I
same
guess-
as us?
Tell her thank you if she doesn't talk.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
she
are all
hears you.
tieflings.
She just don't do it at her.
tell them.
Oh.
Tell them thank you.
You
We
see,
heard
Well, thank you.
you see
We
Oren
heard
kind of
you.
sniff.
Yeah.
Yeah, tieflings. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Do tieflings smell different?
Like sulfur, probably.
Not.
No.
That does not smell like sulfur.
Yes. Yes, they do.
Can you tell the difference between all races? Through smell?
Yes.
Oh, that's an
Smell
impressive
that?
ability.
Yeah.
All right.
Were you guys the ones
What's
doing
she
a business
done?
deal
What are you
earlier?
talking about?
I'm sorry.
Don't be telling her lies.
Well, I just wanted to pull you all in as the Sky Guard are likely going to be coming. You might want to stay out of the spotlight for a little bit.
So what happened with the...
Money, give you some
But,
color.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm fine.
I'm just saying, it's spotlight here.
Never
It's
had
gonna
that
be
happen. So
Things that stick out.
I don't know. We'll find out.
That's not normal. That's never happened.
That's no, never happened.
Oh yeah, the
That has never happened. I've been checking. I don't think I have any structural damage to my.
Zephyr is not happy with someone.
I don't know what that was. Could be Zephyr. Some of the zealots and some of the religious folk will probably be coming to the council, to the conclave.
Well, you can't
For
hear her
answers.
here, so it's a bit weird. You can't hear her here. You can't feel her.
Yeah, that's
But
by
you're,
design.
but you're in her domain.
Yeah, it's
so-
by design. Yeah.
This is a bit weird here.
Zephyros.
Is that what it is? Is it Zephyros or Zephyr?
Zephyros.
This is Adam asking Shade.
Zephyros.
Zephyros, I'm sorry.
So you
Zephyr.
won't be calling it Zephyros the rest of the
Yeah,
campaign.
no.
It is Zephyrs.
We shouldn't have said it out loud because he'll get it wrong.
Zephyr.
Cyphers.
Were you guys
Zephyros.
the ones doing the business deal earlier? With Mr. Oren?
Well, that one I saw in the back room, but then I got yelled at.
Oh, yeah.
So.
You saw this one.
You were going on about my badge.
It was, yeah.
What? Yeah, what do you know about it?
He did say that it was intriguing.
I was just curious why you didn't have it.
I explained that already to
Because
you.
I told you.
I know, but you were asking me to recap why I was asking. That's why I was.
We've already explained.
He brought it up again, not me.
What?
So,
Yeah, but
did he say anything about the guy with the third eye? Did you get the information?
He told him to wait. He told him to not do that in the middle of the street really quickly.
yeah. Have you seen this man? And I'll create a minor illusion of Ithriel.
So, you make the minor illusion. Describe what it looks like.
It is
Or
a
what he looks
it is a male drow with a brass eye right in smack in the middle of his forehead.
I'm gonna look at Thrice and see if he has
And
a
Orin's
brass
like-
eye in the middle of his forehead.
Thrice, not knowing, scratch his forehead.
Can I roll insight on Orin?
Just because he's a drow.
Doesn't that sound
19?
familiar?
Yeah, we'll worry about it.
He seems to know. He seems to know who he's talking about, but he's staying quiet.
Let's hold on and see.
Orin knows who that is.
We tell him
But you see that left gill? The middle gill?
Are you guys doing this in front of us?
When,
Yeah.
when you asked him,
So I'm sorry.
it
It sounds like you all are at least familiar with the person he's looking for.
No, she just only talks to me,
No.
and same over there, they only talk to them.
Well, you guys are talking out loud.
But
Therefore, we
Orin
hear
knows
you.
No.
Brass Eye is.
No.
Yes.
I'd be careful speaking to anybody.
But Orin knows who Brass Eye is. His gill twitched.
I think they all
He
know
has a
who
name, it's-
I
Brass
think
Eye
they know who
is.
Brass Eye is as well. They said, doesn't that sound familiar?
Yeah, but all of them know who he is.
Yeah, all of you guys know who it is.
I don't know what they're talking
Right.
about.
So
Yeah.
I need to find him and carve that fucking eye out of his head. So if we can all start talking about that, that'd be great.
Or are they talking about the guy that gave us the thing that we gave him?
What did they give y'all?
Oh, I'm not talking to him.
What did that?
So you jump into our fight and help us, but then now you're just
Which
going to
I
stay
am
quiet.
sincerely grateful for. Y'all are very
Yes,
good people.
Yes, thank you.
So,
All due respect,
And-
somebody stabbed me.
Why did she say that so aggressively?
And-
So
and
you
let's-
helped save our
Let's be
lives.
honest, I was walking through, and someone threw a shield and started a fight,
he just
and
missed.
she doesn't let anybody die. So I did what I had to do, dropped her off to heal the one dead person.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry.
Not looking at you. Sorry.
Please don't. She gets very
I
uppity.
appreciate
Really
that.
weird.
She's kind of mean, that one over there.
Yeah, don't worry
I
about it.
just like straightforwardness. That's it.
I'm gonna
That's
do-
aggressive.
Me too.
I like straightforwardness. So I'm just asking why we're being vague. Like why you guys aren't as willing to give us just answer a question about.
We don't know you, and you don't know us. So
Why'd you
Right.
jump into
I
a
don't
fight
need
then?
to know you guys. I need to find the guy.
Right,
The
that's
guy
all we
that-
know
need.
the guy you're talking about.
We
I
will
was
leave
really
you
just
guys.
defending Thrice's honor. I mean,
But
he got
did you
nearly
say that
attacked
isn't
by
that the
somebody.
person?
You
I
all
said,
know
we
who
don't
it
know
is,
him.
and you're
we just
keeping-
saw somebody that looks whatever you're talking
Where
about.
did
Where?
you see him?
Perfect. Information exchanged.
Up
Answer
here.
her question.
See, vague for no reason.
Right.
You,
What do you know about
You
him?
could be making so much money here. You guys clearly have information that they want.
Yeah, you talk.
It's all about money.
Apparently not, because you're not doing it right at all.
We just tell
So-
them what we know and leave.
We don't know anything.
That's true.
See,
We don't.
And the only thing I know about here is you have some sort of badge or something. What is that badge?
He had a badge. He doesn't have
How do you know he had a badge?
You're not
we
going to
were-
ask us about a badge when you're
How-
unwilling
how
to
do
tell
you
us
know he had a
anything about
badge?
what we're asking
Because
you.
he just brought it up.
Oh, did you bring it?
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're in the room as the badge is being talked about.
I'm gonna
Oh, he's oblivious.
I'm gonna take Kimberly's hand. It was like, this is in regards to the thing that and I show her the back of her hand. The thing.
The
that-
crypt?
Oh, you're showing that to
Oh my
Oren?
goodness.
Well, yeah,
And
yeah.
he's
He
going
looks
to
at
ask
that and he
us
says-
about a badge, and he's not willing to tell us anything. This is garbage.
I didn't know about that.
Well, okay, well, I guess not.
That's what,
What?
asked you about that
Okay,
thing, that
let's
thing.
just clearly
We need to talk
you
about
are
this.
to some degree willing to help. We appreciate that you helped us with our fight. You did not
Yes.
need to do that.
Actually, yes, thank you.
You
You're welcome.
also clearly are not from here. Neither are
You could
we.
take the actual girl. I would not have helped.
Heather.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, stuff.
This
Tell
would
the
be
little lady
a
I said thank
mutually beneficial arrangement if we're willing to all share. We're happy to talk about the badge. We're looking for someone with a metal eye.
Brass eye.
even if you don't know who he is,
Any
Well, you have
information would be
seen at
we
some
would
point in your life.
appreciate some help. And that's what we're saying.
Should we talk to them?
I don't know.
He, Oren, leans down to Emberlyn and whispers in her ear. You guys can't hear it.
Okay.
Can I try?
So here's the thing.
I'm just
I
trying
don't
to
know
like
him.
block out the noise.
I don't care to know him.
But you've seen it.
He ran through a town. We
Alright.
got a medallion and
All of
sold
you,
From him?
everyone here,
Oh.
he takes Emberlyn into
I have to
his
pee.
back office.
Oh, okay. Have fun, darling.
Well, I special.
Just remember who you love when you go home.
Oh, what's that stuff sitting on my knee?
You gotta tell me your secrets. Okay.
Alright, I need to change the music. Need to change the music. Not that. Oh god, that would have been so much worse. Yeah, we just need calm. Ooh, prairie. Here we go. Alright. So, you go into his office. His office is a small, sort of, very business oriented, but much like what's out there, it's nautical themed. Everything here is, it's ropes and banners and maps and everything. And he sits down behind his desk and he offers you the chair in front. He just crosses his arms and he's like, let me see that hand. You reach it out and he just like, his massive frame leans down and he like grabs the bottom of your hand, opens it up and like just sort of is examining it. And because his eyes are on the side of his head, he's like doing this just to see it. And you hear him and open something from underneath the desk, and he pulls out that badge. And he puts it next to your hand. He said, "That's what I thought." He puts it back in, just closes it behind. What's your name, darling?
My name is Emberlyn Ashcastle.
Oren Galehelm. We don't know each other.
Well,
We've
no.
done business, so we're partners, but we don't know each other. You, honey, I think your daddy is somebody from that council that I mentioned.
My dad's a farmer. Are you talking about my...
I'm talking about whoever birthed you into this world. I think your mother and your father are from Thalassar, from my home. And that marking on your hand, it's not a birthmark. That's a brand that you got when you were a baby.
Yeah, I've had it ever since I was little.
You had it since you were a day old. It's a horrible thing, but it's a way that they can keep track of their kin. They do things different over there. It's a harsh world. It's a harsh place. That brand on your hand is their way to find you.
So they've known where I've been my entire life.
That may not be the case. It's not a tracker. It doesn't locate you. But if you're seen by someone who knows what they're looking for, they might be able to find you. It's a harsh world out there. Thalassar is a different place. You met one. The gentleman in all black.
Yeah, really nice.
None of them are. I've learned to be courteous coming out here, but I had to learn that the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who your parents are.
I don't
Sounds
know
like
my
you don't
parents.
either. But I will say, if you have that brand, that means that you're a kin of someone on the council, or was on the council. And in the last 2 weeks, I've had 3 different people asking about one of those. He doesn't have it. He put it back away. But asking about that badge or something like it.
It seems suspicious. Because I've been doing this for 30 years. Maybe 1-2 times ever, I've had someone ask about the Evan Council. So 3 in 2 weeks. You, this other group, and that gentleman that they're talking about with that eye.
But that's who we saw took it.
I don't think that's what happened.
I don't know what happened. All we saw is Erwin claimed that he stole it from the shop. And he came by us, and I just saw his face.
I'd reckon that Erwin stole it from him. He was taking it back.
That makes more sense.
Is the gentleman you're talking about, was he wearing like all black and have kind of dark gray skin?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
And I
That's
tried
someone-
chasing him down the market, but he kind of vanished.
Yeah, that gentleman does the magic. I don't know if he's dangerous or not. But if he's looking for that, and you have that marking, I'd recommend buying some gloves. Is all I'm saying.
You know where I can get gloves?
And he reaches down and he gets you like, he's like, listen, my daughter, she's all grown now. And he gets these like little leather gloves. And they're like pretty stylish, kind of nice, but like pirate themed. He's like, take these.
Thank you very much.
I don't know if the man's dangerous. I don't know what his intentions might be, but I got the impression, and I've been doing this a while. I got the impression that if business didn't go the way he wanted in my shop, I wasn't leaving. Get my drift?
I did.
I don't know if he's dangerous, but I got the impression he could be if he needed to be. So,
Yeah,
just proceed with caution. If they're trying to find him, I don't know if it's bad or good, but if they're trying to find him, that man is more than meets the eye. Also, he like waves you in. Don't actually lean in because you're on camera.
Yeah.
But he leans in close. He says, "Remember how I said I could sniff?
Mm-hmm.
2 things. That man with the eye, he's not a drow. He's pretending to be. I think he's a halfling. My gut, my nose says halfling.
But he looks like a drow.
It's magic.
He shapeshifts.
The other thing, and this, honey, I want you to take this with extreme caution. That gentleman you travel with is not a tiefling.
Which one? Goody?
The bright red fella,
Yeah, well, he kind of just turned up in my yard, so
he's,
I don't know what he is.
I'm just saying, those two reek of tiefling. He reeks. I don't know why. I just want to take care of you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So we're gonna go back out with your friends. Just you don't have to use that information for anything other than just the warning. But this knows, and he taps his hand. He's like, he's never been wrong.
Well, I trust your nose, and I would trust your instincts. I put the gloves on my hands
All right,
and proceed with caution.
all right, go get that.
He's like, look at that pregnant, I can squeeze.
Spicing things up early. Get back in here.
Your lights are still red in your office.
Yeah, I don't
Honestly.
fix it.
Pretty sure Trey's the only one who could get away
That's
with
the
it.
only one I thought it might have been, but I was like, that's really weird for Trey, but I'm gonna double check.
But it is Trey, so you never know.
They got real long arms.
He went over me, back behind.
I mean, I was like, we're getting a little too in character. There's no romance in this. That was not part of the storyline.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't wait to watch back and see what happened.
No, you're not allowed. You weren't here. You're not allowed to go watch it.
Well, if that was the case, y'all should have left the room.
actually.
She's like, shit. Damn it.
Yay.
Good point. That's a good mental note for later. All right. So you guys watch as you guys are all still talking and everything. Some of you probably noticed as Orin and Emberlyn.
I think we would all notice a 9-foot-tall shark walk out of the room.
I'm pretty sure we would all hear him walk out of the room.
Yeah, he's not stealthy.
Yeah, I was like, guys, we're talking.
But as they come back, you notice Emberlyn is now wearing these like leather gloves, and he's like kind of like standing behind her with his like fin like kind of right on her. Well, he's really tall, she's really short, so he's kind of like pushing her along a little bit, and he closes the door.
What are you, like 4 foot tall, maybe?
I'm 3 foot. I'm 3 foot tall.
How tall is he?
About
9 foot.
So it's the back of her
What,
head.
he's like on his knees? Then
He's like helping her along.
Really?
But he stands. He comes back over to everyone else, and he like. Are we playing nice?
We're
He said-
certainly trying.
This one
Are we playing
said he
nice?
sold you something. That it was a little thing.
That is what this business does. Yeah.
And he was also very intrigued by your badge.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm assuming they sold you a badge.
I don't know.
Insight.
You can roll insight. He's clearly lying.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure we all got that. How
I
did they get a badge? I thought those were like.
I don't need to share that with you.
I thought those were very.
They can choose to. They can choose to, but my wares are mine to.
Right, but how did you get it from Greyfang?
That's your badge.
It's not yours.
They have one.
Oh, what? Whose? Wait, that's worse.
Unless they went to Greyfang.
He said that's worse.
That's what. Whose fucking badge was
Still
it?
mine. but
Didn't
not theirs.
didn't
Why
Greyfang
does
say?
it matter?
The
Didn't Three Eye have
man.
one? Didn't Three Eye have one?
Yeah, but it belongs to somebody.
Oh.
I didn't know.
I know, but if they know the 3-eyed person
They've
or
met.
saw
They've
him,
met. Brass
maybe
Eye.
they got the badge from that guy. Is that maybe?
Baby.
Who's the actual owner of this here badge we're talking about?
We don't know.
I don't know until I
We
see
don't know
it.
what the badge is. He had a badge. It is currently with someone else. So we don't think it's the same badge.
How did the
Did y'all go to the sky
badge
ship and talk to a werewolf?
No.
That
is
is
not
why
your
you're
middle
badge.
badge.
I haven't seen his.
No.
So whose was the
Well,
one
how about
that
you describe
had?
your badge?
Yeah.
I don't
How
know.
did you come across
We
it?
don't know.
We bought it.
Minor illusion.
Bought it.
We did
Create
buy
an
it.
image of the badge.
You didn't buy
What does
it.
it look
We
like?
did buy
It is
Oh,
like
who'd
a
you buy it
silver
from?
disc with a trident in the
Which
middle,
color?
like a gunmetalish gray kind of.
That's your badge?
Or no, it's platinum actually. Yeah.
That's your badge?
It,
Whose badge is it? Or is it the badge you're looking for?
What's the
I
badge?
didn't
I'm
catch-
creating an image
No.
of my badge, which is like
Okay.
platinum with the
I don't
trident in the middle and stuff.
So if you sold it to Orin, that's y'all's business is y'all's business.
No, who?
You
who
would
did
think
you
that's
buy
the
it
case,
from?
but you guys keep
Erwin.
asking me about it.
It's quite
Owen?
literally my business.
Honestly, I don't know.
Did he have a third
I
eye?
cannot overstate
Can I
how much
ask-
of my fucking business this is.
Hold on. Can I ask how long ago you guys bought this from Erwin?
About 7 hours.
What?
How long has it been
no.
since we talked to Greyfang?
I mean, it was several days.
An hour ago?
Oh, it has.
Oh yeah, you guys just came from the docks. Yeah.
Okay, right. They got this 7 hours ago.
No,
you just
no.
had
No.
yours.
No.
Yeah.
What was it, 6 hours?
Is that
It's about a 6-hour ride up.
But didn't we
And
spend
then-
like a day?
Did you
digging and
like-
telling
Oh,
everybody
that's
that-
right. No, yeah, you guys. did
Either
like 2
way,
days. You
it
guys
was
did like 2
longer than
days.
an hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
You haven't been
Yeah.
away from
Remember you did,
Greyfang. It's not
You
yours.
have your spice bag.
It sounds like it's someone else's,
Yeah.
and that's why you're
Now,
concerned.
whose
I get it.
badge does
Yeah.
Brass Eye have?
A few days.
It's been about 3 days.
Wait a minute. If this is the case,
Yes.
then we're supposed to believe you're somebody who's on the Ebron Council.
I'm not on the council. I'm a representative of the council.
Then why would you be having the badge? I think this guy's full of shit.
He's like the cop in his city.
We're not the cops. You know that.
They're definitely not cops.
We're
But
not cops.
he is saying things that are true. They're all representatives of the council, but they're
He goes
very,
places
very
like-
rare. So. Very rare.
They are. That's why each of these can be tied back to one of the members.
Why is
They're
he
not
looking
given out
for it?
willy nilly. They're given out to people who are supposed to be doing important things.
In the
For the
name
council.
of the
Ask
council.
him why he's
But didn't you
looking
give
for
yours
it.
out?
Well, I'm guessing because the person's
to
dead.
get here.
To get something that's more important to the council than my badge, yes.
Makes me wonder how the fuck did that one guy get a hold of it?
What one guy?
I don't remember his name. I just know he and I have an appointment
Did
to
he
get
have-
jerked
He
off.
said his name was
His
Owen.
name
No,
was-
he said they didn't have
I thought you were talking about the other.
Threw me
No,
off.
I don't know how Erwin got it in the first place.
We don't know how.
Who's Erwin?
That's who
He's
they
a guy
bought
that
it
wants
from.
to get jerked off.
I know Erwin. I know Erwin. He'll be at the reach around tonight. I promise. You can ask him.
So,
So, there's
what
your link.
made you guys decide to buy that from?
Her hand, I think.
Her
I don't really know.
hand?
Yeah.
Why
her
her
hand.
hand? Does it have a trident on it?
Yeah.
Wow. What does that mean?
What?
Look at her hand. I don't know. Let's show your hand to the weirdos.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to.
Why would
Well, she
someone's
doesn't
hand have a
have to,
trident
but
on
we're
it?
going to ask her if
You
she
know what a
will.
trident looks like. You don't need
No,
to see
no,
your
I
hand.
don't care. They just asked why
Oh,
we
what's
care.
someone's hand? You're the most knowledgeable one here of the Emerald Council. So.
He may be one of the most.
You're right. I apologize. He's the most knowledgeable and willing to talk.
He's the most knowledgeable for
I'm
free.
willing to-
For free.
There you go. For free.
I imagine his fin like folding in on
He has,
itself to
so
do
he
that.
has hands. Like he has like hands, but it's so much more fun.
I don't
to
think he
imagine,
does
like,
anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like
You
he's got
did
some
say-
magic that
Wait,
separates
you
them.
did say
Yeah,
he
they
had
separate
human
me.
legs and
Yes,
arms
He
and
does.
hands,
He
right?
does, but it's so much more fun to imagine with flippers.
Yes.
So I like to think that he can when he needs to, but his natural way is just.
Yeah.
So funny.
So I was asking why you guys chose to buy this medallion, and this gentleman here, I almost called you Thracy, I don't know your name. This gentleman here said it was because of your hand.
In your hand.
What are
I
you
thought that
afraid
was
of
pretty easy
from
to
us?
see.
What do you think that we're going to do with this information?
You all seem very hesitant.
Well,
We're not bad people.
Oh, you were real
I never
aggressive.
said you were bad people. Hold on. I'm introducing you.
Why were those people attacking them? That
Uh,
doesn't seem like good
the-
people.
That's a
They
fair
also
statement.
got attacked.
The
They-
captain
Yeah, how
who
about
took
we-
us up here
How about we
got
clarify
paid by them to take them somewhere else, and he chose to go with us.
That's kind of
So they were.
That seems like
should he have the
something,
captain?
Should be the
Captain made that choice.
We offered something, he took it.
Okay, well, that's
Technically, we offered more money, and he took
Right.
their money.
So that was on the captain.
Still also seems pretty shitty.
Well,
Not worth
So
dying
he's
over.
stabbing people, and yet we all do that.
are we not surprised by the company they're keeping?
So why did that guy
You're with
over
a
there
literal
attack
loan
him
shark.
with a shield?
Say again?
That wasn't very
And
nice.
what
Yeah, I
company?
guess just to start it. I
You
don't know.
never know the kind of people you can meet around this place, and that's it's questionable. I understand that
Are
we
you
are
worried
just
about
here-
him? He's dark, but he's a good person so far.
Is that guy over there attacking
Or are you
with the
worried about
shield
one of them?
first?
Yeah, no,
Or
I
me.
saw. I saw.
That's
I'm
not
allowed to
good.
be suspicious of anybody I deem suspicious actions.
I didn't say you were, but none of us have given you any
How about I give
suspicious
you a little
actions.
something on our end just so you can feel like we're contributing some to the conversation?
That'd be
We
nice.
did not inquire or get this particular item via purchase, not in the rough sense of speaking. It was stolen. Somebody tried to take it. I guess technically we did buy it back, but
We
it wasn't ours.
It was stolen.
I know, but I mean,
So
we
y'all
didn't
are
really give a
purchasers
shit.
of stolen property.
No.
No,
That doesn't sound like
stolen
very
from
good
a man
people.
who was selling it legally. I don't know. I don't remember the
But
guy's
why were
name.
you purchasing it from him? Because of her hand?
Seemed interesting enough to us. Why do you guys
So, do you know who stole it?
like to end around?
Well, okay.
Winnie hates it.
So it was stolen and then returned to the original owner. We returned it to the original owner, and then we
Oh.
bought it from the original owner because somebody wanted it.
So,
Okay.
So who was the original owner?
Erwin.
Erwin?
so,
So
a
who
non-
Does Erwin look like this? And I'll do the image again.
No.
Like,
Okay.
So,
No.
and,
The brass
and the
knuckles.
original owner, who wasn't the original owner, had it stolen from him. Then you bought it from him. So you bought stolen property.
No, we returned it to the original owner, and then we bought it from the original owner, and we gave it and sold it to him. Everything is
But-
totally legal here.
So,
But
did
the
you...
original owner wasn't the original owner.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Was he a member of the council,
Hold
surrounded
on.
by multitudes of gods and
You don't know how he got it.
So,
Why am I copying your accent?
Why am I copying your
He was definitely not.
I don't know.
essentially, you did a favor to the person who sold it to you
I wouldn't say it.
by getting the stolen item back and then buying it.
Yeah,
Okay.
from a member
So-
who didn't own it in the first place.
but we don't know that. Erwin could very much be part of the council.
Was he all in black?
I don't know. I don't
So
remember.
then you purchased it from
Was
the
the
original
member-
owner because you guys were intrigued because it somehow connects to something with her hand.
Look, I'm going to be real honest with you. Step 1 is you're no longer in
Dalasar.
Salazar.
Yeah,
So
Dalasar.
your ownership rule's already lost when you crossed country borders.
That's not how ownership works.
It totally is. It totally is. Your laws do not matter here. In fact, when I owned the medallion, from what I understand, your laws didn't matter anyways. So, don't get aggro about the ownership of this.
Don't listen to them.
I'm
Become
not
an
saying
argument about something that has nothing to do with anything of what we need.
Okay.
We just need.
Okay. You are all confused.
Yes.
I would say I'm a little mad and
At
confused.
best, I gotta
Let
do
me
like
let me
60%
clear
grasp
things
of
up
the
for you.
conversation.
Let me clear some things up for you. Erwin is an idiot.
Okay.
He is not a secret member of the council.
Could be.
He's not. It is much more likely that Erwin stole it from the individual that you chased and stole it
Oh,
than Erwin had it legally.
purchasing illegal products, that doesn't sound like very good people.
Why would
Shut
I
up.
ever do this?
you are instigating a bit.
Hey, I ain't Isadora anymore.
Can I ask?
Pretty sure killing someone in the street is also not the best.
I didn't kill anybody in the street.
I don't think
The
so.
whole group did.
I did.
Can I ask a relevant question at this point?
I mean, I've done it. I'm just saying. We're gonna be ethical about it.
What did the thief look like?
He had, a face, and what I remember was the medallion. It was very shiny, and look, I don't know necessarily anybody that was involved in this. What I know is they were in my home, they were in where I take care of things, and he stole it from Erwin. I went and retrieved it and returned it to Erwin. I didn't get to kill him. I didn't get to hurt him, and I'm going to. But at this point, he did that. I returned the goods. We don't know anything else.
Did he
Okay.
have an eye in the
respect
middle of his head?
Don't know. All I know, he had a medallion. That's what I was focused on.
Fair enough.
All right.
Thank you for.
Is he lying to me?
How did you get the medallion from him?
He gave it to the Afro child.
He just gave it. He just gave it away.
He gave it to the Afro child because we chased him.
Because this is where I'm lost.
We were chasing him
We
The
chased him
marketplace.
through.
No, I understand.
crossing.
I know who this man is. He would not-
whenever.
Why would he give it freely?
I
Is
don't
my
know.
question.
Can I
I don't
insight?
know. He dropped it and.
I
On
also
who? On them?
Yeah. On whether or not he remembers the
But
face.
he
You don't
can
think-
counter roll if he wants.
Huh?
He can counter roll
So you
deception.
deception.
I guarantee you I didn't
Did
get
he-
it. I got
if
a
you
What
weapon.
he was.
I got
What
no
you
weapon.
told him. So he's.
He's a rogue, though.
Would you
So.
like to use my deception?
Would you like to use my deception?
Well, technically, I can change it. So we're going to see if it passes first. Because I don't know what my...
Well, seeing as how I know what your truth is potentially or not, could I play a tune?
Oh, that wins, though. That's a
Bardic
22.
inspiration?
No.
Yeah.
That's me. The quickest song ever in the middle of their conversation. I just pull out a-
I got it.
I don't know what your game
Go ahead.
is, but you're specifically not answering my question.
I told you,
Said
I
we
don't
didn't
know. I saw the medallion. That's what was stolen. That's what I went and got.
Okay.
That's the most information he's given us, which I appreciate.
All right. But then talk to me now.
Okay.
Okay.
You saw the medallion in whose hand?
In the thief's hand.
And he
Don't
and
know
he
who it
looked,
is.
and he looked at you and said, "Here you go. I don't want this."
Not me.
No,
Who?
he dropped it.
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen.
So, we
Aberdeen,
cornered him.
What did he say?
Oh.
He said to her to get the medallion to her. And so we did. And then we gave it back because that's the right thing to do.
No. See, you're skipping past the point I want to know about.
That's what he told Aberdeen. Give it to her.
He did.
That's why.
And so we did.
Mhm.
Gave it to
Yeah, I don't
went
care
back
about
to
anything
Erwin.
else anymore.
Okay, well,
That's all that matters.
Why would someone with a trident on the back of their hand be important to the Evelyn Council?
Well, considering that that's the recognized symbol of the council,
I mean,
So,
at this point,
Are
we
you
just wanna-
related
So
to
a
anybody in
member
the
or
council?
relation to the.
you could say it.
Any child born from the
She
council.
We'll
did
pretend
say
it's your
that.
whispers.
Is
She
it
did
a
say that
tattoo?
she was adopted. She did say.
Ooh. A child of a council member.
I take off the glove.
Oh, I didn't realize you were wearing a glove this whole time. My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, that's what she told me from
I would have not brought up the hand.
Okay, and
He said
it's
it
too late
was
now, but yeah,
very
whenever
safe.
they came out,
Uh-huh.
he had given her gloves.
leather gloves.
Leather gloves
Oh,
to hide.
gotcha.
So that's why I pointed out she's now wearing leather gloves.
Yes.
Missed it.
Okay.
I know.
To be fair, I did grab her arm and be like, "Does this have anything to do with this?"
But that's how.
But that was before.
That was before.
Yeah.
Should take off your hand. Her hand.
She takes off her glove.
Here you go. I don't want it.
Like
She
Lego.
will
Dude, if you could do that, problem
show
solved.
The trident in the back of her hand.
So what does it look like?
Was
Is
it
it
ringing
faded?
bells for
Is
me?
it...
It rings. Is there bells now? Yes.
Yeah, it's
It's
clearly
the-
the brand
it's
of
the
the
brand.
Evan
Yeah.
Council. It's just it's
It's like,
worn and faded over the
Faded.
years.
Is it a scar or is it a
It was a
tattoo?
brand.
So
Is it-
Oh.
okay, so it's a scar.
Brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it looks like a birthmark at this point.
yeah,
Okay.
it looks like a birthmark.
Have you seen something like that before?
Have I seen any?
You will say roll a history check with advantage.
I feel like you would know if kids got branded or
Well,
something like that.
Maybe. That's why I'm having him roll with
Yeah.
advantage.
Come on, buddy.
His person, man.
it's a 10.
Okay, with a 10, I'll give you some information, but not all. So
Cool.
we'll say you've heard rumors of certain children getting branded, but it just all seemed too fucking like that they're a little more intense over there and a little more brash.
That
but
just seems
that
like
seems
too
like
much.
yeah, you're like I've never seen anyone with it, but you've definitely heard that that's something that they do. But with that role, you don't know enough to be able to.
Are the Avalon Council members known to the world, or are they like in shadow?
They're known. Yeah, they're known.
Are any of them have
They're group texting this whole time.
Jesus Christ.
We have skills we don't know.
Aren't you guys?
Are any of the members half? I would be asking him, but I doubt he actually knows.
I would know.
Are any of the members half?
I would know, but I don't have it pulled up.
Yeah, I don't either. Hold on. I don't think so.
Okay.
Because he sent me a full write-up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd have to find that. I don't think so. Most of them are
Drow or not Drow?
Drow.
Shadowkai.
yeah, shadow variants of dark.
Drow,
Okay.
Shadowkai.
But like
Yeah. I don't think this mentions any of their
You're very bright from being from South. That was all.
races.
Everyone over there just wears this.
But that's assuming that she is from there. We don't know
Wow.
what that brand
Someone's got
means.
Brian, I would
I
imagine.
don't know where
I
I'm
mean,
from. I've been down on the ground. Here. Just down.
I recognize the symbol.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
In the ground.
boom roasted.
No shit, bro. What the?
And I've heard of children being branded, but I don't know. I don't know what that could mean or what the point of it was. I mean, I've been involved with the military there since I was, I don't know, as long as I can remember, like a child. So, and I wasn't branded, so.
I got nothing.
So
I was gonna say, to get it straight, you're a representative of somebody who should be having this badge.
Representative of the organization.
So what exactly is your position? Is what I'm asking. Are you a security
Basic
guard to a
question.
person?
this question. What is your
Won't give
position?
us any information.
Are you a security guard to somebody of higher standard, like higher class? Are you somebody who's supposed to be having that badge, or do you happen to have it on behalf of somebody else?
I feel like it's also a little weird that you gave it as collateral.
That seems like an awfully stupid
This
thing to
man
do.
literally was very adamant to not tell us anything until we sold it to him for the sole purpose of how important it is. And you left it with a captain you met 3 months ago?
A priority of someone's importance can change.
Well, also considering that thing gives you legal right to do what the fuck you want.
Right.
You could have just told the captain to shove it up his ass.
Well, now he can literally run away with it.
All it does is remove any sort of legal consequence. You can't do whatever the fuck you want. Someone can still shoot you in the head.
I obviously don't mean it that man. I just mean more like
Well, I mean,
So-
the pirates came and attacked them and not the captain that wronged them. I feel like maybe the captain's stronger than we think.
Well, yeah, that's why we did.
Oh, the
fight
captain's dead. We have no idea.
So back to my original question.
Right. So, on the Isle of Noir, which is where I'm from.
What?
Noir.
Noir?
Noir.
Ah.
I thought he said moi.
I thought he did too. I was like,
Noire. On the island of Noir. The capital city of Evershade, where I'm from, is ruled by the Ebon Council. And the Ebon Guard, which obviously is the military of the island, enforces rules, laws, stuff like that on the island. I know we're not on the island. I am a part of a group called the Void Reach because we exist to regulate people practicing magic on the island. Noir has a certain understanding with mages that you can practice the magic you want to practice within certain guidelines. And we collect certain powerful artifacts and stuff like that. My job is if any of those artifacts leave the island, or if anyone tries to raise an unkillable army of the dead to take over the world, I go and I neutralize those threats.
So, I'm going to start seeing that our goals are aligning here.
That's fine.
I want to kill him. So,
Fair.
Who? The thief?
Lines.
yes, who I am assuming is who you're after. So, our
Can
goals
you
are
ask
aligning.
Aberdeen, or if we cannot talk to the child, if
She's not a child.
if they had a thing in the middle of their forehead.
But she doesn't know. We've already
did.
discussed.
Oh, you said you didn't.
I didn't.
Wait,
He did.
he did.
Yes.
Oh, well, there you go.
I want to kill him too.
Okay, now, we're going to go murder.
Okay?
But we
Now
have
I-
two things we need to deal with.
Okay.
Okay? We need to find Aberdeen's brother, and we need to find her parents. Brothers, but there
Plural.
is one here.
Okay.
That's step one.
And her parents.
And her parents. Now, the one here, we'll need your help with. We have nothing to go off of, other than he is a half-elf warlock named Kalen.
Does that ring any bells?
He was last seen at the.
I'll have to know. Wind something.
He was at a wind
Has
tavern
a
dock
wind
thing.
fire dock.
Okay.
Is that where we came from? Did we see any half elves?
Sure. Lots of them.
Okay.
There's a big city.
Yeah, but the big city there only had fucking Shadar-kai, so.
There's things that we're looking to do too. If we work together to murder this man that you guys are interested in murdering, would we be able to address some of the things that we need to get done as well?
As long as they align, yeah. Don't see
What
why
does that
not.
mean? Align.
I mean, if you take us totally across the continent
Oh,
to
no.
a place where we're not
We're all
willing to
here
go,
for a reason.
then no.
Well,
Mine's across, but it's still here.
it's still where?
In the city, it's here.
It's in Skyreach?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Star Gardens are in Skyreach? Okay.
Yeah.
It's just on the other side of the city.
Right.
Yes.
Why?
Because I need
My,
to.
mine may be elsewhere,
question.
but I can do that on my own.
I mean,
Well, here's your
So
he
bountiful.
isn't really nice.
I
Yes, Aberdeen. You
I
just
will
murdered
state
someone.
this.
He wasn't very nice.
If you
Yeah,
help
there's
me
this
find that man and help me dig the eye out of his forehead, he can't, no matter what shape he takes, it is an artifact that allows him to, within certain limits, see the future.
You can have his eye. I
And-
want to kill him.
And I want the eye. If you help me get that eye, then I will help you with whatever it is you need help with. And you, my friend, can keep the seal.
I feel like he was going to anyways.
Why did he steal the eye?
He has.
I was going to keep it anyway, but
No, the other
you all
guy.
Okay.
Oh,
you guys go into.
Aberdeen would like
I
to
do wanna
know
warn you.
why the eye was
I
stolen.
do want to give a very cautious warning. You all seem like nice people.
I wouldn't say that.
You're
In the
a
sense,
nice
in the
person.
sense that
Oh,
I feel
yes.
like you will
Yes,
do
Aberdeen,
more
yes.
good than bad.
Oh.
At least we'll find out. But
We'll do more good than that.
when you do find this individual, if you find this individual, be cautious. As your friend said, he has foresight. And even if he didn't, he is an extremely powerful individual.
Yeah, I didn't.
In his
didn't mention
presence, which I was, I've never felt as intimidated as I was in front of him.
Oh, great.
He
Can
didn't
you-
seem so bad to me.
Can you remind me of his name?
So, the man I'm looking for, his name is Ithriel Mornwell. He, there is an institute of knowledge, learning, magic, practicing on Noir. It's called the Umbral Collegia. Ithriel was one of the highest ranking members of that of that establishment. He was given use of what we call the Eye of Nithra to help regulate goings on the island and to help monitor people who were practicing magics that could be considered forbidden in other places, necromancy, dunamancy, all of that kind of thing. One day he just up and left with the eye. And the reason we need it back, at least to my knowledge, is the eye gives him foresight. And, allegedly, with particularly gifted mages, it gives them the ability to manipulate the future that they see. Interact with it, like see into the future and then interact with that directly. So, as far as I know, it takes a lot of energy and power to do that. I would say if anyone from Noir would have the ability to do that, it would probably be Ithriel. So I need to find him before he has any more time with the eye to be able to unlock its uses. I need to kill him, and I need to get it out of his head. And I need to get it back to
So,
the council.
quick sidebar. One of the most powerful mages. I don't think we talked about this much on the boat. One of the most powerful mages has a future-seeing object, and they sent you to kill him.
Yeah.
A mage who
Yeah.
manipulates the forces of the elemental spirits to their
It's
whim.
literally my job to kill mages. I'm
I
pretty
get
good at it.
No, get that. Great, wonderful. There's a difference between a student and the dean of the college, right? There's a vast difference of that. That's like me and my master, right? Like if someone sent me to kill my master, I'm like, well, I'm fucked. So, I guess the question is why? Why you? Why did they give the medallion? Why us? So I'm a bit confused now.
So quick to go on the
I
battle.
doubt
He
he
doesn't
was.
do a damn thing.
I doubt he was the only person they sent. I'm sure there are other people looking. Correct?
Do either of you two know what the hell you're doing with this?
Come on for the ride.
What?
Pardon?
So
Now-
do either of these two people know what the hell they're doing with you guys?
They're friends now.
Alright.
It's been a few months, yeah.
That's my...
Friends help friends, as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, you're standing there
That's
acting
fair.
like you have no idea you're about to go into up a certain creek without a certain implementation.
Well, if you do it with friends, might as well do it.
What brought us together was very separate things, but it seems that they're coming together to some degree. So I guess we're here to help.
My master
Especially
believes
if
in
you're
fate.
the only one.
Well, yeah.
Why?
Part of this is a test. I was not given any comrades to undertake this task with. I mean, I'm given freedom to form my own team, but I'm not allowed to call upon.
I just wanted to point out that, if we all die, it's been a pleasure, but...
I'm not asking anyone else here to die.
Well, I mean, we're friends now, so...
We're here now. You
I
don't have to
wanna
risk yourself for
die.
me.
You probably won't, hopefully.
I just need to find this man and dig that eye out of his
Well,
forehead.
yeah, I guess
That's
that's
it.
better than having
All right.
a slow death.
I don't know where you're going to find him. My best bet would be, for some reason, Irwin.
So we gotta go to the reach around. What is that?
Mm.
What does reach around mean?
Some of us will go to the reach.
It's
around.
fairly enjoyable,
I-
but it's not the best you can get.
I grew up in a cave, so...
Yeah,
No,
don't
li-
grew up in a
literally.
cave.
I all the more reason for you to help out on the other part of the quest.
It's fun to experience things. If you're not experienced, what's the point of leaving the cave?
Yeah, I'm just worried about what you'll do.
Do I need to experience the
You do
reach
not.
around?
You do not.
Mm-mm. No.
Something tells me he's a little hot-headed.
I don't think
No,
I'm quite
that's
hot-headed at
not,
all.
that's not how I would
launching
describe
somebody
him.
60 feet up into the sky.
Okay, he
without
was
even
being
talking
very
to him.
rude.
And
It's
you
a-
eviscerated his wrist with the flame boot.
It's combat.
Actually, that just comes out of my feet.
Okay, well then out of your flame feet.
It's not the boots.
It's not the boots.
I do know that.
I'll pull out
It's
like
not the
17
boots.
pairs of boots.
It's,
Like,
it's not the boots.
It's not the boots.
Stop it on the boots.
It's just his feet.
Alright.
I think it would stop
If
with
you,
boots.
Keep it to my feet get cold.
I need to try to figure out what's going on with the city
Oh yeah, that was probably not good.
because
Either.
there's a piece of me that's very concerned. If
That would suck if your island fell into the fucking
This is the
ground.
back fin.
That would suck for us too.
Yeah.
everyone
Well, I
would
could
die.
Well,
I mean, there would be billions dead. So that would be really bad.
We should get down now.
You
That's
think
never
Ithriel
happened.
caused that? Because is Ithriel powerful enough to
Ithriel
affect
did
and power the
that.
whole city?
Well, he's
He's powerful enough to
I don't.
cause disruption.
But to bring down a whole
But
city.
why would
could
he want to do that?
Bringing so
He could see
think
the
of it
future.
think of it like this, and this is what scares me. It's not the fact that you can bring down the city. Gravity is trying to bring down the city all of the time. We have our magic.
Mhm.
We have Zephyros. We have scientists that deal with levitation. All of those things require a very specific formula. If he's strong enough to create disruption in that formula,
Mhm.
that's what I'm worried about. And I feel like if this guy's looking for whatever he's looking for, or whoever he's looking for, if he doesn't find it, I'm kind of got the impression he would probably just destroy everything in his path to get what he's looking for.
So it could bring down the city.
Yeah.
well, the
Alright.
longer he has the item, the
better and stronger he'll be.
now that he's not being monitored with it, the good thing about the island is that he had eyes on him at all times, and he wasn't able to use it at his leisure. Right now, he's got it, and he's not being regulated. So the more time I waste, the better the chance he has of doing whatever he's trying to do, which I have no idea what that is.
Well, I'm gonna ask around, see what anyone can figure out about what happened. So if you guys go and do whatever you want to do, if you stop back in, happy to fill you in on whatever I find out.
We might want to go ask Greyfang to extend the lease.
Probably.
I mean, now that his
Oh,
next
he ported.
clients are. Huh?
Are you ported?
At the Windspire
Yes.
docks.
You may want to check on your ship. There was a lot of destruction out there.
Probably.
Shit.
I'm worried that those pirates went to Greyfang first.
Well, they didn't see. Did they seem like beat up by the time they got here? Yeah, no. You'd have taken one or two.
There could have
Maybe
been
there
more
were
than
15.
12.
Do we remember how many were at the bar?
I definitely wouldn't.
I don't
Yeah.
think probably around 10 to 15.
Okay.
Sick.
Between
we
8
should-
and 15, something like that.
right.
We should probably go check.
Well, didn't
Doesn't
the
have
small
to
one
check
need to
in
go to the Windspire spot?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Spire dock. That one.
Where's this hand job
When?
hotel in relation to where we are?
Hand job.
I don't know if the Sky Reach round will be in business tonight after what happened. It's
Perfect time to go talk to somebody.
it's really high up. And
Oh.
he looks over and there's like this. There's a lot of sort of skyscraper type buildings, but there's one that's particularly phallic looking. That at the top, he said, if you get all the way up, which most people like to, the reach around is 6 stories, because each room has its own private balcony out into the world, and since it's around the outside, it's private. It's a unique experience. It's a euphoric experience. It's my favorite.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say, oh man, the hell's that poor bastard that was mid-stroke when that fall came. Ripped
Oh
right
dear
off.
God. Urban. If you got 30 gold in your pocket, you have a great hour. So
That's steep.
it's
Not that I would know.
Apparently, it's you four.
My guess is you're paying for the view.
He's got about 20 hours worth.
Oh yeah.
Some quick maths.
You gotta give it a rest. I like Oren's affection for Erwin. Erwin, no.
My man.
Well, seems like you all have things to do. I have people to talk to.
Is there a back way out of this establishment?
He looks at the big window opening. Yeah.
Right. Let's take that.
I'm assuming it's just to open air.
Yeah, he's like, can you?
Oh,
Yeah, he's like on the side of this building.
Oh, never mind.
So it's like the rocks and everything down below and the wall. Like, this is where the...
She would have said it and looked at. Never mind. Never mind. Can't
Ooh,
do
that
that.
could be fun.
I mean, if you can...
For you can fly.
Yeah. Fly
What is the rules of flying in the city, by the way? I think
If
about to ask
you're
before I start.
by person, no rules. If you have a vehicle, then you have to follow the
Oh,
rules.
so a person can fly freely.
Sure.
Cool.
I hope so.
Just don't stop in front of windows.
And don't point those things at
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, it seems like you all have things to do, so...
Right.
Can we look out the door and see if there's a bunch of guards collecting dead bodies?
I think by this point in all the conversations that they're all sort of taken care of.
Is there just like blood streaks?
Yeah.
Just
George is working overtime.
Sorry, George.
But that's where we'll wrap up session 1, as you guys sort of have your 2 new side quests. What's up?
Could I do a song of rest to some degree while we're walking or something? I'm only doing this once as a thematic thing.
Yeah, sing me to sleep.
Oh, yeah, could we have done a short rest?
Yeah. Let's
Sure.
say we do a short rest, and as you're sitting there, I'm tuning up. She's heard it, so she's like, "This is stupid." I was like, I wrote this song in around a festive time, which I know gives everybody their own personal hells. But once you get the hang of it, you go ahead and chime in whenever you feel free. All right, you ready? Where's our friend? She's send a message. No response. Is she stressing? Let's all look around. Nowhere to be found. I think she may have died on downtime. The ocean called. She was listening. In the waters she went missing. We split up the gang to do our own thing. I think she may have died on downtime. We each went our own ways to do some shopping. Moments to ourselves to spend some gold. But she's drowning and she's breathing stopping. We should put everything else on hold. Someone cried and we found her. Sinking down among the flounders. Let's give her life back using our resurrect. I think she may have died on downtime. I think she may have died on downtime. I think she may have died on downtime.
I love that. That was so good.
I like how 2 of those were about your dumb ass.
Yeah.
Screaming
Dumb fucking decision.
Oh man, what a throwback! What a throwback! I like these campaign 1 songs.
Yeah, these
I
are
forgot how much
great.
stupid shit happened in that game.
Ugh.
Die during downtime. I love it. All right, well that's where we're gonna wrap up.
We
See you guys in a couple of weeks. Holy shit!
back to a normal schedule. 2 weeks,
Wait,
folks.
did you guys just
Weeks.
wee? It's
Yeah,
not.
we did.
It's
I said yay.
I forgot what it was. So.
Sorry.
No,
It
it's
was
no.
No.
Mostly because you said, okay, we're recording, and then he went, no!
Please.